Back on the scene, crispy and clean. You can try, but you listen. What's happening? What's happening? What's that? Messy Monday. Plays only, right? We gotta have a day. We gotta have a day to play. Shout out to the players. We here. You know what I'm saying? AO on the building. I see you, Playboy. We here, man. Love, hip hop, and love. How about that? Not love and hip hop, but hip hop and love. See how I did that? Right there. Let me send out this bat signal real quick. You did. And we gonna get to it. This weekend was crazy. We heard a lot of this, a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? We heard interesting stuff. KC, what's happening with it, Playboy? Top of the work week to you. Shit like that, man. We here now. Hold on, let me finish sending out this link right here, man. Hope everything going smooth, player. You know what I mean? We gotta stay ahead of the game. You did. What in the hell? Oh. I'm just saying we gotta stay ahead of the game. Homies is back around. The homies is back around. We got Stone out here back in traffic. MJ on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Sliding here, shit like that. You know. Hold on, where is my thing? All right, we're gonna find that in a second. We'll find that one in a second. We ain't got no time to be looking for this, looking for that, man. Listen here. Love, hip hop, and love. Boy, you can't make this shit up, man. We got the Blakester. Matter of fact, I'm playing this song because I heard him use this word a few times, man. Shout out to Blake. We gotta refresh. We having technical difficulties. Hold on. Let's try this again. Test it 1 2. Test it 1 2. What's the deal, player? Monday morning, man. Money making Monday. That's we messy Monday, money making Monday. You could call it what you want to call it. We talking about these YouTube relationships. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? So you can be revered. Oh shit, hold on. Why you don't got no wrench? That don't make no sense. Hold on. I got you. I don't know. I might have been spring cleaning. Thank you. BX Queen in the motherfucking house. I might have been spring cleaning. I had to dust your wrench off, keep the motherfucking the dust mites off your shit. I got you. Trey 8 in the motherfucking building. No, he gonna pull up, talk about these raggedy motherfucking relationships. I mean, not like that. That sounded kind of harsh right there, right? Hold on, America. Hold on. We got to straighten out there. We got to straighten out BX Queen in this motherfucker. I don't know why. Beautiful. Okay, shit like this right here. It's always something, man. What in the hell is going on? See, okay, I gotta do McAfee. I need somebody else to type in the chat so I can move her name up a little bit, and then I got you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, BX Queen. 800 gems up in this motherfucker. Damn it, I gotta slow down on my. Okay, there you go. I'm like, huh? Okay, you got channels. Okay, shit like that. My bad. Okay, that's what I. We here now, Trey. I know you've been watching this. I know you didn't heard a thing or two. You know what I'm saying? Elise said her shit been a faucet last couple of days. If you know, you know. But fuck it, we ain't gonna make motherfuckers speculate, right? She said, I just happened to turn to her channel. Shout out to Elise. She said her shit been a faucet. Running wild. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Shit like that. I'm just saying. I'm like, did I hear that correctly? She said, yeah. Big bro in the house. What's up? Nitty Wop. What's cracking with it, Playboy? Top of the player sector in this motherfucker. For real, for real. Yeah, for real, for real. We back. I gotta say rest in peace. I couldn't make it to the balloon release. One of my homegirls passed away. Miss Linda. Yeah, man. You don't want to have to get together at times like those, right? But that's what happens some of the time. You know what I'm saying? Some of the times it takes somebody to leave us for people to wake up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with my motherfucking, with everything over here. Shit like this, man. So yeah, it was a little bit of yard work this week, man. Spent a lot of money this month, right? Since we talking about numbers. I'm just saying, shout out to AR. Since we talking about numbers, a nigga spent a little bit of money this month. I think I gave a nigga the wrong count. I think I told Smoke Dog I might need to move around 4. I was like, damn, I ran through some money this month. But I can see the money. See, sometimes, hold on a second. Hold on. What is going on here? Shit. Sometimes you can spend the money and not see the money. You did. Miss Shay Shay in the building. No joke, Shay Shay. Shay Shay with all the smoke. Leave her be. Leave Miss Shay Shay be. Because you might not want that work. You really might not. But if you know, that's what you feel like doing. I can't talk you out of nothing. I ain't never been able to talk you out of nothing. I stand a better chance on talking you into something. You dig. It's Monday morning, man. These YouTube relationships, we watching this shit blow up in real time. In real time. Come on, man. In the words of one of my partners, it's happy hour somewhere. It's happy hour somewhere. And I don't got to go. I don't got to leave. I got to do some work today, but I ain't got to leave the house to do it. So here we go. Here we go. I need to get into my zone. I need to get into my zone. You know what I'm saying? Woo! And shit like that. I'm saying this shit like that. Okay, hold on. We still sending out this bat signal. We gonna talk about, listen, Blake and Miss Krista. Very, very interesting dynamics, right? We ain't hating on nobody. Do your thing. You like it, we supposed to love it. That's the saying. That's how the saying goes. If you like it, we love it. ZG, what's happening with it? I got to put on something real quick because I got to do one thing. And then I'm good to go. Right? Okay, so we come back here, right? We share the screen, right? We bring it back like this. We carry the one. The cynical one in the building. Monday morning, we about to get into a little bit of these relationships, right? Because this shit is looking crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking crazy out here. And it don't have to. It doesn't have to, right? So we gonna try and be about solutions instead of just glorifying the problem, right? But it is Monday morning. And this is Plays Only TV. And if you know anything about this platform, we mix it up. We throw some music up in there. Yeah, we throw some music up in there.
I go to 7th Avenue,
Yeah.
head over, and then at 34th Street.
You know where we're going, right? Where we going?
I'm gonna get that thing.
Yo, man, what's wrong with you, man? Yeah, you all right? Yo, man, look at the road, man. Can you turn on the radio, man?
Oh, yeah.
Just turn on the radio, man.
Oh, yeah.
50.
Let's just go. I was listening to who was I listening to last? I think it might have been Elise. And she was saying her shit has been a faucet. Waterfalls, TLC. She said her shit been a faucet. I'm trying to see that there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria, right? There's good love and not so good love, right? Equally yoked. They talk about stuff like this in the Bible. Equally yoked. Yeah, we got to be equally yoked around this motherfucker, right? And that's not what we're finding. We're not seeing equally yoked people. What we're seeing is motherfuckers that ain't gonna budge. They not gonna budge. Motherfucker not moving off they pivot. You know why? Because a lot of these motherfuckers is older, right? And what we know about people in life is that you can't go through life without getting some scars, right? That's just how it is. You can't go. I don't care where you're from, North Carolina, Compton, Wyoming, Mobile, Alabama. You're not going to go through life unscathed. I think that's the word right there. That's what we're looking for. Unscathed. So, and you know, another thing, black people don't like to go get therapy. Let's start there. For whatever reason, niggas can afford everything else. Niggas can afford the next pair of shoes. Females can afford the next bag that came out. But can nobody afford therapy? Now, sometimes therapy is forced upon a motherfucker, right? Even if it only means abstinence. Niggas get locked up. That's a form of therapy, right? It's a form of it, right? You can go to jail and get worse, but you at least you away for a period of time from the bullshit. You ain't on YouTube getting more ideas on how to be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can't get to the drugs that you normally would be getting to. You can't get to the alcohol the way you would get to it. So you do have an opportunity to look at some other stuff. When we out here in traffic, when we out here doing this, we could do this whenever we ready. This right here, it's different. It's different. Therapy is going to have to fit around this right here, which is crazy. You would think therapy is more important than a shot and some exotic weed. You would think that therapy is more important. But some people's, they got the answer to their own problem some of the time. And the answer that they got is the next motherfucker will fix me. The next motherfucker will fix me. All I need is a different bitch. All she needs is a different nigga. It was that nigga. It was that bitch. They was the problem. It was never me. So you at the joint, you at the little after hours, you at the hole in the wall, right? Y'all two-stepping, right? Motherfuckers drinking, niggas is pat, you know, the bottle in his car, we parking lot and everything after that. But she got a whole situation. He got a whole situation. And they got 3 baby mamas, 2 of them crazy. One of them really with the business. One of them is really with the business. But he out partying like it's 1999 and he's single and don't got no kids. he got a ready-made hand that you don't want to play. You're not gonna find that out at the club. You're gonna find that out the next day or two. Nigga might even juggle some shit for about 2-3 weeks. You might not know for 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month. This nigga got kids. You never brought it up, which is crazy because normally that's what women do off the bat. She want to know, can she be the first motherfucker to have your kid? Nigga, we just met. What are you talking about? Fuck is we? Hold up. See, this is how. Fuck is you? What? This shit like that. This shit right here, man. Love, look, hip hop and love. That's what we running into right now. Shout out to Elise. Shout out to Elise. Elise is locked in. She believes that the next YouTube nigga is going to fill that void. You know what I'm saying? Cause when she want to be, she a cool female. I don't just hate on motherfuckers just to hate. And if I did hate, I didn't smoke some weed and I didn't drunk something. I'm cool now. Yeah, I'm cool now. Yeah, I was on that shit yesterday. I'm not on that shit today. Nigga, I got things to do. Nigga. You gotta maintain a kingdom. Right? Niggas with kingdoms, they gotta move differently. They just can't be available all the time. You know what I'm saying? This can't be. If I'm available to some strangers all the time, then I don't have people in real life to a degree. So we got to balance shit out, right? We got our YouTube family, and then we got our real life family. You know what I'm saying? If you're not thinking about how to improve your life, you in the way. That's just how I feel. That might sound harsh right there. Let me say it one more time for the people in the cheap seats. If you not thinking about how to improve your life, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. And I don't know why she wants you. If you a nigga and you ain't always on improving your life, I don't know why she wants you. She might be settling though. She might say, fuck it. She done tried to go after the motherfuckers. They wasn't talking right. Now she's settling. She gonna settle for the nigga with the $23 an hour job. Ain't nothing wrong with that. $20 an hour. Niggas would have chopped off half their foot on some roots type of shit to get $20 an hour back in the day. Now niggas is talking about, forget trying to chase these YouTube heifers talking about you need to make 80 to 100,000 for her to talk to you. For what? You ain't got $100,000 worth of conversation. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You don't got $100,000 worth of conversation. Hey, am I wrong? Have we heard? Maybe it could be me. It could be me. Have we heard $100,000 worth of conversation? I think not. Yeah. What you gonna do? Nigga, $100,000 worth of conversation ain't talking about Doughboy. $100,000, they not talking about Frost. Hey, they not talking about Frost. The nigga you looking for is not hanging. Shout out to Frost. Fuck it, we here now. The motherfucker you looking for is not hanging out with Frost. I'm just saying. Yeah. The first thing we start doing when we get a little bit of money, we start acting a little bit bougie. I ain't gonna hold you. A little bit bougie. Yeah, fuck that. I'm just saying. I think I'm acting. Look, I'm not available like I was when I was getting that other money. Yeah, now that I'm getting this kind of money, yeah, you're gonna have to call. Listen, have your people call my people, and we'll do brunch somewhere and see if we can put together something. Yeah, I'm saying, like, you don't nobody talk to me. You want to talk to me? Talk to Stone C. Stone C, you get at me. The motherfucker said, you acting brand new. I'm acting brand new because I'm trying to keep up with that shit. Them shoes over there. I'm trying to keep up with that suit over there. I'm trying to keep up with that car over there because them cars is acting brand new. Them clothes is acting brand new. This furniture is acting brand new. Them appliances is acting brand new. So if it seems like I'm acting brand new, I'm just trying to keep up with my lifestyle. Shit like that. Damn, that motherfucker went down the wrong pipe or something. I'm just saying. Stone, we here now. They counted you out, player. Motherfuckers wanted you to get 10 years with 85% and didn't even know the situation. I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. When niggas wanted the homie to do a bid, they wanted Stone to start making license plates. I'm like, what type of nigga does that? I'm just saying, bro. It's a cold world, and YouTube is worse. It's a whole world, and YouTube is worse. Imagine that. These niggas is waiting for the downfall. Stone, they waiting for the downfall. They not waiting for the come up. The crazy part is that if you hit, they hit. But they don't get that. If I win, you win. But they don't get that. You feel me? I'm just saying. Because nobody ever shared nothing with him. Nobody ever shared nothing with him. That's how I look at it. Yeah. Nobody. That's because you always felt unworthy. So when you run into a real motherfucker, you don't even feel like it's real because you feel unworthy. I could have called this motherfucker unworthy this morning. That's what I could have did. Why would a motherfucker bless me when you've been a piece of shit forever? I know how you think. It's shit like that. I got it. You know, Kev, I can hold this motherfucker down for 3 hours straight. No problem. No problem, right? We got to mix in a little bit of music with it because we don't, let's go here into that song, right? Because that's the original. That shit was 14 minutes back in the day. Beanie Chris in this motherfucker in traffic, looking like he getting money.
Beanie Chris reporting live. See, bro, we out here, bro. Players Only TV, bro. Y'all been tuning into this Kev shit for a long fucking time, okay? Now I'm just commercial to the main program. That's all I am, just a commercial.
That's it. That's all we do. Big it up. You know what I'm saying? Big ups. Niggas, that's where I differ. Right? I think differ. That's a new word for the day. Differ. It is a word technically, right? That's why I differ from another motherfucker, right? Because I'm going to attack the good times. Some niggas attack the bad times. They attack the bad times, right? even if I go after the bad times, I'm still gonna put a nice light on it. I'm gonna put it in a player perspective, right? You know,
Uh-huh.
because if some other motherfuckers was talking about these relationships, they be doing crazy. These shits look goofy as fuck, raggedy, no money getting passed. Why? That's the first question. A lot of
Well,
motherfuckers.
OGK, you started that shit because I remember, was it earlier this year or last year? I think it was last year. You know, I was about to go to New York with TT. You was playing like little matchmaking and shit, and we had a great thing going, bruh. We had a good, but somebody exploited it, and it was just failed relationships after that live stream. So,
You know something? No, because I don't. That would have stood out. I would have did a live on that. Beanie Chris headed to New York. That's what the title would have said. So
that's how it's
I'm
supposed to be because you know that when we get there, we live stream. You know how it goes, bro. Like I
you
don't know
heard
what's going on.
TT.
I
Hold
don't
on,
know.
T. That so that means it was you. It was Hines. It was. Never mind. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna no.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no, no. No. I had that pussy first. Well, my eyes on there. I had my eyes on it first. You know, this nigga come right behind me because I'm flirting with her.
I
They
don't know.
wasn't even checking her out at first.
I think AR. I think she pressed up on AR. I ain't gonna lie. I think. I don't know. I think she pressed up on AR. You know.
What?
I think so. I
I don't
think
know about that one. I don't know.
he in the chat. He in AR. Who hit
I
first?
don't
Now,
think
hold on.
TT is not a Washington Redskin fan, bro.
Mm, okay, shit like that. Hold on. AR. I mean, we talking about some of your material. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what we was thinking, right? But
This is
I'm just saying, yeah, shit like that.
That
So
was kind of
I
disrespectful,
just
but I get it.
that was crazy, right? That was crazy. But you know, that's I match the music up with the situation if I can. If I can. I'm just doing
Yeah.
a service for the community. You know what I'm saying? That's what the community wanted to hear, right? Who hit it first? To a degree. You know what I'm saying? To a degree. Because you would think that motherfucking Blake and Miss Krista, they linked up.
Right.
You would
Well,
think they
Blake said he didn't even want to see her, bro. But she's so adamant about, you know, I don't know, bro. I thought Blake was trying to hit it first, second, third, 10 times. I don't know.
I know, I'm just saying.
Beautiful
You know,
couple, by the way.
Yeah, you know, Ebony and Ivory.
Ivory,
And shit
take
like
the
that.
mask off, then we can converse.
Shit like that.
Hey, bro,
I'm
have
saying,
you ever seen just Krista cam up? Have you ever seen that, OGK? I was just wondering because I don't know, maybe you haven't, but
yes, I have.
I haven't. Oh, so you seen the cam up and shit? I've never seen the cam up. I've never seen the cam up. Never seen the cam up. I don't know. I don't even know who she is. I don't know where she come from, but I still wish the best for them. They can hate me all they want.
Listen, I can't follow you if I never saw you. Just to be honest with you, I can't do it. I can't
Oh,
do.
so you don't do that type of shit. Okay, I got you, OGK. So you fuck with official people. Okay, so she is official. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never seen you. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about no avatars. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
okay, just that. I'm gonna talk about you in a bad way. That nigga scared to turn the camera on. That's what I'm gonna be saying. You know, as much as we turn on the camera, you know, we
right.
we welcome the camera. Is this my
Right.
good side? Is that my good
Yeah,
side?
camera is supposed to be our best friend, you know. Yeah.
This is a tool. This is a tool to reach out. If you can, you know, some people would rather be like, you know, I'm gonna put it all on my voice. You know
Yeah. True. And it works though. The voice is cool too.
You listen,
You know?
the voice good.
That's some strong personalities.
Since we talking about Krista, the voice good. The voice intact, right? So some people can pull it off. Everybody can't. Everybody don't got the voice to not cam up.
Well, the thing about why I brought up just Krista was because, I mean, you're a great rapper, OGK. You're a great personality. You're a great host. You're a great DJ. But I mean, I don't know if you're technically going to be a great matchmaker. I mean, you're like 0 for 10 on this bitch. There's no successful relationships that's come on this side of the sector, bro. Players only TV. They don't have no successful relationships.
You make it seem like I've been throwing bar mitzvahs for these motherfuckers. I haven't sanctioned none of these motherfucking relationships.
Oh, you ain't co-signing.
I ain't put my stamp on none of it.
Damn,
you know,
Shorty looks so good. Right.
You know, I knew that Third and Trey didn't have a chance. Not like that. That sounded a little, but I did. That's that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Did I think that Lexi and they all was gonna work out? I did. I ain't gonna hold you. For a little while, I thought that was gonna work out right there. Are we still live? Okay. Testing 1, 2.
My bad, OGK. My bad.
Okay, we still live.
Yeah, bro. What's your phone number? You got your phone on you?
202.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Okay, I got you. Shout out to listen. We ain't really seen since they made the Bomb Squad. We haven't really seen the Bomb Squad over here. For the record, okay, you back? Yeah, we ain't seen the Bomb Squad. I want to shout out the Bomb Squad, but we haven't seen y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's Chocolate. Chocolate's been over here. Lex, you know what I'm saying? See what happened? What happened is sometimes, let me say this the right way. Sometimes these relationships affect these platforms. See, when a relationship go bad, sometimes the female don't want to pull up to where you might be at. So, in some cases, the relationships that don't work out, they damage the brand. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It is what it is, man.
Well, my bad, OGK. My bad, bro. You know how it is, bro. My bad, bro.
You working?
Apologize.
Listen, bro. You in a company truck, nigga. Do your thing. Listen, yeah. Back to back.
Man. Yeah. The relationships, bro. What's going on, though, OGK? Like, are there going to be any in 2026 successful relationships that we be seeing on the internet? Trey Third Coast didn't work. Hey, R's tried to steal my lady. He tried to steal my bitch. Like, I didn't like that. TT. Zero Latrice. She got different personalities.
She was going after AR more than she was going after you. I'm just saying.
Whoa, no, the fuck she wasn't. Were they on the phone? Were they talking on the phone, though?
I don't know.
Ask the chat. Now, is a relationship more logical, realistic on YouTube or behind the scenes? Like Trey A, they smelling no coochie and shit. Man, them niggas wasn't talking like that. Man, the big meaty crib around here, bro. But you know, it's my partners, my player partners, bro. But man, come on, man. I'm a romantic guy.
Trey wanted the money.
You know?
Trey was palms up. Yeah, Trey wasn't necessarily trying to hit nothing. Trey was trying to get the money. Trey was trying to get the money first and the pussy second.
Okay.
Some niggas got to play around. They trying to get the pussy first. Some niggas can't even see themselves getting the money.
See, this is what puts the small town above the player sector, though, because those people be meeting up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
meeting up for what? Meeting up to put a nigga out.
No, Lee's been passed around this motherfucker. Lee's been she the fuck Wild D. Let's keep it real.
Who?
What the other nigga name been? Hey Lee.
She fuck Wild D.
Hey Lee. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, Born Rich and played in that pussy. All them niggas that hit this woman, bro.
Virtually. Okay, Born played in it virtually. I can see that.
Right. Yeah, he love to get drunk and like he be having a good time with her. He be having this way. But I'm just saying, we ain't got nothing like that in the player sector, bro. These ladies are classy over here, bro. They're not really with all that fast shit. Man. We need a Elise on the team, OGK. Okay, we need a freak, bro. Right? The ladies are cool. We got classy women up here, but
listen,
Elise with it.
At least fuck with now she is. She realized that OGK is really awesome.
Okay.
She realizes it. Look, you know when a new female comes around, all the old females, especially if they see her over here. If they see Shay over here too many times, they gonna pull Shay to the side and be like, Shay, nigga, no, he blocked me. Why you over there? What the fuck me blocking you got to do with Shay? Well, I'm just saying shit like that. So that's what happens. A lot of I feel like the Prince in the sense of this sector, right? Because I didn't introduce Apollonia, Vanities. You know what I'm saying? I didn't introduce the few motherfuckers, and then as soon as they see that you chilling over here, that's when now you important to them. Now they went in, pull you away, and then not go live, so you don't got no place to be when YouTube is going on. Nah, we not doing that. We not doing
that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Can we all just get along?
We always
all being a Chris one.
We always want equality over quantity. That goes with we always wanted that. I would see when you got sometimes, right? Because I didn't have it. When you got 1,000 motherfuckers in the chat, half the motherfuckers don't like you.
So they're there for the content, not you.
Yeah, sometimes I'd rather have 10 motherfuckers with only 5 motherfuckers not liking me. 5 is, I don't need 500. You know what I'm saying? I read sometimes. That's just sometimes. Even though we want the numbers, but I didn't win got the numbers. That's why I got 30.
Yeah. Oh, so look, I'll be in a different sectors too. Monkey Man still come up. Monk still come over. You still fuck with Monkey Man?
I fucks with him, but I ain't seen him. Lately.
Okay, because niggas be saying that they fuck with OGK, but we don't never see him pull up over here at his channel. We see the live, we see the consistency. So.
I go live. You right? You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk.
Shout out to them bushes.
You gotta understand something, right? And I'm not talking about Monkey Man necessarily, right? But a lot of niggas is here for the bitches, and over here the attention is already directed. Some niggas like to be where they stand a chance. Some niggas like to be where they stand. And far as getting attention, they didn't. Once a nigga be in the company of you 3-4 times, and they could be dressed in a 3-piece suit with a fedora on and alligators, and the female is talking about you for an hour and a half. And the nigga done wasted all this money on his clothing, and he not getting recognized. So some people don't like to go to that situation.
Because it is classy over here. I mean, they do got ladies. It's a grown crowd. We got R&B music, great landing skills. A lot of people know how to land too. Like you talk about taking forever, bitch. When you gonna start to try to land?
If niggas learn, Beanie Chris, if niggas learn quicker, a nigga wouldn't take so long to land. See, I take a long landings because I know you niggas is probably not gonna get it. So I'm gonna get on your motherfucking nerve about it, right? So that's why, because you're not gonna get it anyway. So I'm gonna make sure that I did everything in my power to tell you to turn left. Now you can turn right.
What's up, brother?
But I
wait, what you mean?
You got to make the change by any time?
Oh no, I gotta buy some pussy tonight. If I ain't had to, you would have had it. Sorry about that, brother.
I'm gonna put you on a big
Oh
screen.
yeah, nah, yeah, you was trying to borrow some shit, but like I just ain't got it right now. I just ain't got it, OGK. You know, if I would have had it, I would have gave it to him. But this player's only right now. You know,
Hold
we
on.
work hard over here. This ain't no Travis Mitchell channel,
Did
bro.
y'all hear that, nigga? I might have to clip that. On look, Trey Too Much don't clip my shit. That might be the first motherfucking clip that I do with Beanie Chris. That nigga said, I'm trying to motherfucking buy some pussy later on the night. Nigga, I ain't got it.
Nigga, pussy is expensive.
Woo!
Real
At
talk.
least it has
At
been up.
least $100. At least $100, nigga.
It has been
Can I
up.
put some gas in my car?
I don't think a nigga ever use that to tell a nigga, no, I ain't got no shit. I'm just saying. I know it happened
What?
before.
It came from the heart. Yeah, I was being honest.
I believe you. I believe that came from the heart. Type nigga, yeah, I believe you on that one. Nigga said, I ain't got no change right now because she need that change. Change you asking for, she wanted.
Right.
She taking quarters.
Wait, hold on. Hey, you know, sometimes, you know, I really wish the ladies, I'd be watching the videos online. I really wish they would like let the guys down easy like that sometimes. You know, like, oh, well, you know, I got a bum ass baby daddy at the house. He's a YouTuber, and you know, I just don't have it right now because he's just killing all my money. I gotta buy the fucking diapers. This shit, Travis Mitchell ain't got no fucking job. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish the ladies would just explain themselves just a little bit less, but a little bit more, but more direct, but a little bit more easier. You know. Yeah.
You right. Listen. Some women. When I said that she taking quarters, right? No, it's like the car wash. You put in this many amount of quarters, you get this much time. If you put in, you get this much time. Some women have adapted that philosophy. Some women aren't turning away $70. You only get 7 seconds. You need to do what you need to do in 7 seconds.
Real talk.
Or it's over. What's up, Cammy? Cam ain't gonna let me talk this shit. Especially.
Oh, Cammy. Oh, I love Cammy. I miss Cammy. Whatever happened to that world-class winner circle, man? Is she still the first lady?
Yeah, they here. The logo's still doing his thing. Cammy getting money.
Okay. Okay. That's okay.
Cammy getting money. Cammy trying to situate herself for next year. She doing it now. Some motherfuckers don't work. You know what I'm saying? Nigga living their life that they living now and they like it, but they also making sure that next year gonna be even better.
Right. You gotta have your ducks and priorities in check for real. Because YouTube can definitely take away from your life, bro. Real talk. And I love watching people waste their time on here. I like wasting my time too, but not every day, dog. This player sector, bro. You see AR go missing? AR getting that money, bro.
We don't do that. You don't do that. You ain't on here every day trolling motherfuckers. You troll your ass off. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, not every day, because you know why? You gotta get money. You know?
Yeah. I try to troll every day though, OGK. I ain't gonna lie, I learn from the best. You and Loco, I learn from the best. Well, y'all some trolling mother, y'all bitches. Y'all act like y'all done retired. Y'all ain't retired. Let's nigga fuck with y'all.
I started off right. Just going the people in the team. I started off trolling. If that's crazy, I know you don't think OGK player of the year. I started off trolling Tariq Nasheed. That's my nigga. I started off trolling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Like that. But listen, the thing about it, you too can evolve. That's the moral of the story.
Right.
Hold on a second.
Go ahead, do your thing, OGK. Do your thing. Man, make sure you guys please subscribe to the channel OGK Players Only TV. We are live. Real talk. And also, we got like a lot of players in the building. We got a lot of ladies. You just seen Cammy. So, you know, when Cammy come through, you know, Local in the building. So, you know, we see where the inspiration came from. You know, we still fuck with that WC around this bitch. Don't get it twisted. We still family. We just dysfunctional.
Joy is good. Joy. Listen, I don't know if y'all niggas subscribe to Joy. Joy been popping a little bit of shit lately. You know, she normally ain't like that, but she put. I might need to call. I might need to call you, Joy, behind the scenes. Make sure everything is, you know, because Joy is. Oh, I'm reading your text messages, Joy, and Joy checking somebody. I don't know who it is, but she checking somebody in this motherfucker. Bernie, what's happening with it, Playboy?
Can I get the receipt for number 1, please?
Callie, is Callie in the building? Everybody's full of shit.
Thank you, man. Have a great day.
We be getting money. If they have no kids, woo! Okay, look, I'm gonna leave that up there. I want if I didn't just pin the message, I would pin that shit right now.
Oh, what that bitch say? Everybody full of shit. Hold on. Everybody should full of shit, right? Sure. Everyone should be getting money if you have kids and bills. That's not a flex. That's a standard. Y'all have a great day. OGK is the man. Oh, okay. I see you. Okay.
My dude. Real talk. Niggas is flexing with bill money is what he's saying.
Oh, not the bill. My niggas don't the rent money.
Yeah, don't flex with the bill money. You know,
not the rent money.
Yeah, exactly. Don't flex with the rent money. You know what I'm saying? If I decided to come on here, I'm gonna say in 20s because it's gonna look better, right? And I decided to show in 20s the money that I spent in this house. It's gonna look, you know, I don't do that. I don't really do that, right? Because the motherfucker should be able to understand 2,000 square feet in California, just me and my wife, 4 bedroom, 2 bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? They coming in this week to rip up the carpet and put wood floors. You know what I'm saying? They put the chain this week. While I'm doing, I just uploaded on the front yard. I just turned the grass on. I just turned the soil on the landscape. Everything going down right now, and the nigga ain't took out a loan to do it.
Hey, bro, look, hold on. I ain't seen a nigga pull out a weed eater this summer yet.
Shit like that, nigga. I got everything.
Ain't that a bitch?
I got everything.
Come on, man. They got no tools around this motherfucker.
No tools.
God damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. Wow.
Nigga can't cut a bush.
Get the clippers. Oh man, no, bitch. We talk about a lawnmower, bitch. Man, this shit crazy.
We ain't seen a nigga mow no grass in 6 months. And we all in the dirty South where grass is everywhere. California. But you niggas in the South, if y'all niggas don't get on a John Deere lawnmower and switch some gears on these bitches,
real talk. See, this is what I love about YouTube. This is the new TV. We're not watching cable TV no more. So in the future, we're gonna see FDA and his wife with a lawnmower. He's gonna have a push lawnmower and a ride lawnmower and a weed eater. We're gonna be seeing him out there doing his thing, bro. So I can't wait, bro. Like, this is amazing. This is like real characters, bro. Like, for real.
Look at this right here. Mrs. Essence in the building, all natural. I love it.
All natural. No BBL.
Oh, natural.
Go to hell.
Shit like that.
What's up?
How you doing?
Ooh,
I'm good.
How you doing?
I just wanted to respond. Hey, what's up, Beanie? I just wanted to say, yo, I don't know where motherfuckers had me fucked up at, but like, just because I'm a polite person, I don't know if they don't know it, I would get off in their ass. So like, that's what my post be about. And like, those who I'm speaking to, they know who I'm talking to. Like, they know I'm talking to them. So yeah, but that it ain't nothing that, you know, it ain't nothing serious.
And you
have to let motherfuckers know.
And you got my platform to let them know too. So you're not by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just for the record. If she feel like airing one of you motherfuckers out, she can come over here and do it. You know,
okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for that.
Shit like that. Cammy, Cam, Shay in the building, Beauty Essence been around. You never seen her go left. I don't care how long you been seen Joy in the chat. You never seen her go left. You never seen her talk about nobody else's business, laugh this way or laugh that way. I'm
No,
just
I was
saying
raised right. I was raised right.
shit like that. I'm just saying.
The kingpin,
Respect.
but I was raised right by a kingpin.
Listen, we here now. Watch it. Watch it. Hold on. Watch this. We gonna do this right because it's one of the niggas from the valley.
What the fuck is this, Ghost?
Not that. Damn, let me back this up right here. It's Monday morning. I love it. I love the music, man. If that's gonna be my downfall, that's my downfall. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that's already written in stone right there. Cam love the music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Shit like that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this and listen to the music. How about that? There's nothing wrong with that. Let them both coexist. You know what I'm saying? Both things coexist. There's my job to figure out how to make both exist. I get money and then I play the music. Right now we just on YouTube, we're not on Facebook, we not on Twitch, we not on Kick, because we go live on that too. So I said, I got the fans. I'm trying to figure out why I can't go live on Instagram yet, right? But I'm figuring it out. Second, I'm gonna be qualified for Instagram, monetized. I'm already monetized on Facebook, and Kick is coming. Yeah, Kick is coming.
Yeah.
The next, what happened?
You're not monetized on Instagram?
No. That's crazy because I got dumb views and I got subscribers. I don't, I got to look again. But I only got like what I got on IG.
You don't really post over there. That's why.
Nah. But look, I promise you, I got two older brothers, right? They was begging me before I came on YouTube, right? In life, for me to do social media, and I was always a nigga like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And then I said, fuck it one day, and I decided to spaz out on my little partner, Tariq Nasheed, and motherfuckers started following me because he had a following, and when you have a following, you got motherfuckers that don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're super popular, some motherfuckers could just live in the fact of people that don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Some over here, people have done that. People have started their channel because there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't like Beanie Chris, don't like me, don't like Stone C, and damn sure don't like Trey 8. Because and them the niggas I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So you can go live talking about us and have a couple of people in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Get it how you live.
Having people in the chat and making money is two different things. Just for the record. Yeah, just for the record.
Yeah, on Instagram, I think they told me that I needed 10,000 followers to get monetized. So I'm nowhere near that. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. Yeah.
Okay. So
nowhere near that.
I think I went to Google it one time, and I don't even know how many followers I got on it. I'm gonna look right now. Just to see. You said 10,000, huh?
Yeah, because I was eligible for a monetization, but that's the only qualification that I'm missing. I got everything else, but it's like, damn, well, it's all good. Within due time, it'll come. I heard Duke Farrell say some shit like he trying to go viral. Who tries to go viral? I don't know, man. I just would like things to go organic,
When this is life, though, listen. For you, see, you in the truck right now, right? Because the truck technically is life. Some niggas, right, then got turned out on here.
Okay.
They didn't got turned out. And just like a bitch turned out, you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell a bitch like a bitch turned out, you can't tell nothing. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas then came on here, right? Where they normally get overlooked in life, right?
Yeah.
A nigga got to be burning on fire for some bitches to look in their attention. And then once a nigga come on here and start getting attention from everywhere, right?
Right.
See, we gonna know what type of nigga you is based off of who you really giving time to and for what reason on here. If you deal with women on here, right? You can't just be on here looking to lay your head somewhere. because that means you fucking with anybody or anything. If you need a spot, you don't got that type of. You can't be bougie. You know what I'm saying? But if you got it already, then now you can pick motherfuckers for moral reasons. A lot of people ain't fucking with people behind moral reasons.
Right.
They fucking with motherfuckers
Popularity contest.
and shit like that. See, the motherfuckers I fuck with, I don't care how they act in real life with you. Over here, we be chilling. And if they show me respect, be on some player shit, then I show them respect to fuck with them. That's just
That's how it's supposed to be.
that's
But yeah, I was surprised to hear Duke say something like that because, you know, that's not the normal content creator that we're used to. You know, we're used to people just being themselves. So if you're trying to go viral, I mean, I think that a person can try to go viral if they want to. I mean, Charleston White tried to do it several times. He done went viral so many times that it became irrelevant. So, I mean, is that still the thing in 2026 to go viral? I was kind of surprised to hear him say that.
Listen, I just said it by accident. Light yourself on fire. You're going to go viral. I promise you that. Hopefully you survive. Hopefully you survive. But like it, if you want to, no, see, that's how you fuck off your commercials, right? I'm glad I ain't got nothing going, right? But listen, we keep it simple. We don't got to try to dog out Beanie Chris and go viral. We ain't got to try to meet up with Trey 8 to go viral. Nigga, you want to go viral, pour some gasoline on yourself. No, don't do this. Right? And it's over. It's understanding. Miss Renee, if you don't bring your ass up here, see, this is what I'm talking about. I've been live an hour and 12 minutes. Miss Renee just getting in the chat.
Salute to Miss Renee.
I mean, OG Riri, because if she's late, it's OG Riri fault. I'm just saying.
I didn't know if her and Gigi, Miss Renee and Gigi would ever get along, but man, it felt so good to see them earlier this year. They kind of collab a little bit. I didn't know I ever see that.
That's what put the wedge, the first wedge in between me and Miss Renee. Is when I started fucking with Gigi, Miss Renee said, "Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you," and came out of the motherfucking woodwork. It was like, Kev, hell no, Kev, I've been fucking with that. You know how they do. I'm just saying shit like that. I'm just saying. Call me off guard. Call me off guard.
Gigi need that news and shenanigans, that type. You know that shit that news guy, you can't offend her, shit like that. No. She's missing that.
Gigi fuck with Patron Kev.
Oh, y'all get along. I know it's a part of y'all do get along.
Yeah, Patron, Kev, and Gigi, we really get along, like you said.
Yeah, but that's toxic, OGK. That's toxic.
Yeah. And
I just said America.
I see the homie went live while we live right now. We an hour 13 minutes in, and I just got a notification.
All right, OG, I gotta go. I'm fucking the show up. They got people that don't like this shit. And you know, it's not cool, it's not fair to the chat.
It's too late now.
Fair to Players Only TV.
Ain't no, listen, you ain't gotta go nowhere. A motherfucker that don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. That's just that. You fuck, that's just that. I don't fuck with everybody that's on somebody's platform. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't like everybody that you like. Right. Sure. What the fuck are we talking about? If there's a lot of people like, look, if I bring Elise up here right now, there's gonna be motherfuckers be like, why you here, nigga? You ain't been here in, I don't know how, you've been here 2 times in the last month.
Right, Janet always talking that shit, bro. She don't never like, and then she be the main one listening. I can't stand when people be doing that shit. Bro, don't act like you ain't listening to the show. Just come on the stage. Come on, bro. This ain't Benji. All these niggas on this motherfucker.
Damn, it took you long enough. But we've been trying to talk you out the chat for 20 minutes.
Shut your ass up. What's going on?
OG,
what y'all got going on up here?
Shit, you know, Messy Monday. You know, messy.
Okay.
Messy. I was listening to your ex target. How about that? That's what we gonna say. One of your ex targets, right? Like a hitman, right? Was talking about her shit is like a faucet. She can't turn it off ever since Duke. What do you got to say about that? She said her pussy has been wet for no reason. I was like, I hope you got on a diaper. I hope you're not sitting on your furniture and you dripping. Right. That's the first thing came to my mind. Right. So, but you here now. Give us some insight on that right there. What do you think is going on?
I don't know because I haven't really been on here. Well, I've been on here, but I've just been other places, and I ain't really been, fucking around on this end unless, you go
What?
live or Shalana, I ain't really been interacting and certain stuff because
You need to
it,
go
it's been
live.
getting,
No,
it's
last
been
time,
getting weird to me. It's just been getting weird.
weird. You're right. Weird. I agree with you on that. It has been very weird. Very weird. I agree with you. Yeah, Tally in the building. Player sector. Niggas. As much as we don't go live, it's crazy. Trey went live while we live. As much as neither one of us go live, but it's shit like that. Fuck it. Let's battle. Fuck it. I got four on my. I got a panel full of four. Fuck it. Let's battle.
You crazy.
Get four on your panel, and let's see what four you got. I got riders on my shit right now. Yeah. Fuck around if you want to.
So what's been going on?
No,
What
right,
happened?
right. 12-hour lives. Niggas is doing 12 hours. That's what you got right now. And I realize why niggas is doing 12-hour lives and going live after 12 hours. They not even in the live. They telling you to pull up to the link. The link is in the chat. Niggas 13 hours, nigga. Let us go. Let us shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's that cocaine.
So now it's the battle of who gonna keep the most people over there on their channel to keep other people from going live. That's what it is now.
Or drugs is driving the car, and we going where we going, but we going somewhere, right? We could be going to jail, we could be going to rehab, we going somewhere. Yeah, so that because sometimes when drugs take over, that's the message. Right? We don't care about nothing else, So what? I'm married to a queen, got status, get money, and I'm online for 17 hours. Make that they don't go together. That doesn't go together.
No, it don't. I don't even know how you could be in a relationship if you're online for 12 and 17, 48 hours.
Shit like that.
I don't understand it. How?
You right.
How do that work?
Nigga went vertical. I'm like, damn, I thought you were gonna go StreamYard. But yeah, man, I don't know OGK. It's just crazy, man. I really hope we all get it together because we just one big dysfunctional family, bro. That's all we is, man. But as time goes on, we get a chance to mature and like one day we'll see you on the panel with Benji like we did the other day, I was like, damn, OGK and Benji getting along, bro. Like the sun is coming out, bro. So YouTube is getting better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day he'll join the player sector. That would be dope.
Legend, right? This might sound crazy, right? But you gotta have to breathe after I say it. Let it marinate for a second. It's not that YouTube got better, the God in me got better. That's who got better.
Okay. That's what, and I just spoke on something like that. I ain't say God, but it's just like, when you turn a certain age, as you get older, a year older, stuff get better, and you move kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, man. And I'm approaching a birthday. You know what I'm saying? We less than 2 months away, Miss Renee. You know what I'm saying? And we up there. I'm gonna say me. I said when I say we, I'm talking mostly about me. We up there. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm up there. I ain't up there, but I'm getting up there, and I'm hoping to reach up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping to get there.
So we need excellent health this year. We need more motivation to have excellent
Hmm.
health, and we need to eat
Hmm.
better. The money, we not worried about no money. Money's been following us for years. Okay,
Right, right,
so
right,
yeah,
right.
nigga not never worried about the money. Nigga worried about the health though. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
That money. You don't worry, like you just said. You don't worry about the money because the money already established. The health you got to worry about because when you start getting older, start moving around and you know what I'm saying.
Mhm, mhm.
Life be lifing on that for real.
So what you
It
think?
really
Listen,
is.
real quick, but we got you all up here, right? Because beauty essence, I ain't gonna really press her for no type of answer because normally she stay up out of it, right? But she might have it, still might have perspective on it. But listen, these U2 relationships are failing in epic fashion. Okay, are failing in epic fashion. Whether a nigga recording you while you taking them to the bus stop,
What?
I see it. It was
What?
embarrassing.
What?
That was crazy.
that's a dude. That one line is
Yes, not fired.
that one line is loaded right there. That you recording a nigga while you taking them to the bus stop. Do you realize how dysfunctional your life got to be in that position?
Mm, mm, mm.
It might be.
Yeah.
It
It
might be.
might. It is, but then it depends on how you come out of it, though. For the moment,
How
you know
you
what I'm
come
saying?
out of it. How you come out of it
Yeah,
was to pull
yeah.
up over here before I said that line. That's how you come out of it.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
America. Hold on,
You know, I'm late coming in. I'm late. You know what I'm saying? I'm
no,
late.
no, you hear
I'm
what
late
I'm
coming.
saying though. If you pulled up before I made that line right there, we'd have a different conversation. But I already got a chance to say that. So
Right.
right now, I'm not gonna get no props. Look, I'm not gonna get no props if I am single, right? And I link up with somebody on YouTube, and then the next, first of all, I got sole custody of my kids. I don't give a fuck what age they is, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they hear they finna be the queen, it might not be the queen for me, but they finna be the queen. She gonna have her shit together. I promise you that. Otherwise, you're not gonna meet her.
Right.
I'm
Right.
not
Right.
finna. You not finna meet no struggling artist. I'm finna go get some coffee on that. Look,
Yeah, go get some coffee for us. Damn.
Yeah, you really you're not, but this is different times. You know what I'm saying? So hey, motherfuckers get what they get. You know what I'm saying? And they serve how they serve it. You know, so
Mr. Renee, you don't do the online relationships, huh? Even like back in the day, you ever tried that? Like you ever dated a person, you met them online, and y'all had a
yeah,
relationship?
yeah, I have,
Okay.
but the thing about it is, I don't, I wouldn't have messed with nobody that live across the country. You gotta be a county over, or maybe the most
Right.
you gotta be like 3 hours or 4 hours the most.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
logical.
saying?
That's logical.
But if you like, past that, I'm not gonna try to have no relationship with you because we all know it's not gonna work out right. Because you don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And during the time
Yeah.
that I did it, we didn't have the videos and stuff wasn't out like that. So you just mainly on the phone. So now you
Yeah,
got the
even though that we
videos and
didn't
all
have
that.
it, yeah, we still got the qualifications, like you said.
Hmm.
Yeah, we still have those things. So you still have to stay in that certain area. And what other qualifications would you have for like a person that you meet off of YouTube? Do you have to have a certain amount of followers, or does he just have to have a nice personality, or like what is it about like YouTube specifically.
Or what are you
Well, a
looking
person,
for in a person that you meet online?
yeah,
Like, what are
you
you
got
looking for in a person
exactly. You
you
got
meet
to know
online?
what you look. Who is that talking? I hear a female.
Yeah.
It's me,
Oh,
Mr. Man.
that's
It's Joy.
beauty. That's beauty.
Oh, hey, beauty. Hey,
Hi.
hello.
She don't hit panels.
Um,
She don't hit panels like that. Let's go. What's happening? I'm
but
so
yeah,
sick.
but like she said, you gotta have certain. Me personally, you
Wait,
gotta have certain standards for me.
and what are you looking for? Right? So
You
standards
you
is
you got
standards
you
is
gotta have
okay.
you gotta have a job. You
All right.
gotta have your own crib.
Income. Hold on. Listen,
You
income or a job, they're two different things.
say
Right.
what?
Income or a job, they're two different things.
Okay, you right. Okay, let's say income.
Okay, there we go. There. So your income, because
Let's
that's
say income.
so. Let's go
Okay, so and you gotta have your own crib.
for
You
starters.
know what I'm saying? And you gotta have some morals about yourself and have some type of goal that you're trying to reach. Because at some time we do get down in life. You do hit the barrel. I mean the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
it's how you do it. Is you gonna stay down or you gonna come up? Because it ain't no other way to go to get out that barrel but up.
The
So
thing about
you
it,
know what I'm
listen. The
saying?
thing about it, niggas don't stay on the market too long when they got their own spot. That's just it.
Mm.
Women are on it. I hate. I
That's
mean, we're
true.
going to keep it a buck. We haven't grown for a conversation, right? There's a lot of women with their own joint single. There's not a whole bunch of niggas with their own joint single.
Right.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
So you asking for a pick of the litter when you say I want a nigga that got his own joint. That's not just the average nigga. The average nigga, his next spot is your next spot. To a degree.
Also true.
Degree. To to a degree. His next spot is y'all next spot, or it's your spot. Cause y'all don't move like that. See, a nigga, you can have a 1 bedroom, he can have a 1 bedroom, unless he is addicted to fucking bitches. And because at times we are, and then we grow out of it. You know what I'm saying? We grow out of that. That's a phase, but we grow out of that, and then it become about different things. So if he got his own spot, you got your own spot. Y'all got the exact same thing, right? Oh, that's what people normally don't run into.
All right.
You
So even though that's a qualification, it's not something normal to have a person
they
that
got it.
might, have their own spot as a man with no woman
No,
coming
but
over
they have
there.
to be able to provide, though. They have to be able to provide. Like,
That's
they
why
have
I
to be
said
able to help you
income.
out. They can't just move into your shit and just
That's why I started with
live.
income. That's why I started with income. And she said a job, and I was like, "Well, income and a job is two different things." Some niggas that listen. I don't never want to work, but I live in a lifestyle. I live in a mind frame where I'm always trying to enhance my income.
Right.
But the stereotype, punching the clock, you know what I'm saying, taking your break at this hour and that. No, that's not what I'm planning. And the money, unless the money is crazy, then yeah, we punching clocks then. Fuck, if the money crazy, but if we all gonna be on the same level like this right here, I didn't figure out too much shit like. So yeah, I'm not punching clock on this level.
Okay, so you got to be able to take care of responsibilities for your own shit. That's a big thing to ask for random people.
You gotta be
it's basic.
Listen, you gotta be able to do something because females feel like if they give you some pussy, they did something for mankind. No, you haven't. Just for the record. You haven't done
No, but
nothing
on the flip
for
side,
mankind.
though, it's dudes that feel the same way. That they dick is just like, you know what I mean? Like, they got a dick because they got a dick. Like, million motherfucking niggas just got dicks. We don't care about that.
Right, you right. We talking about
That's
the people.
easy to come
What's up,
by.
brother? Is that Ray Beans?
Hold on, we got a lot of background. You got to a background noise. That's why I tell you. Finish ordering your order. The nigga trying to get pinto beans. He trying to get place your order, homie. I'm just saying shit like that. We here, we grown, we gonna be here. But no, what I'm saying is that people, are we reaching outside our tax bracket? If I was going to close on a question, which you can never close on a question, are we reaching for outside our tax bracket? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to some other shit. Let's talk about these YouTube relationships. Miss Renee, how do you feel about Krista's pursuit of Blake? Fuck it. It's Messy Monday. Let's go. We here now. Don't, Miss Renee, you here? I know you heard me. OG Riri.
She might be doing something. I don't know.
No, she said she came off mute. We here now. Messy Monday, Miss OG Riri. Can you hear me? What is she doing? The hell is going on? Shit like that. Okay, let's go back to the regular screen too. We having technical difficulty. We gonna put some people on the spot. We don't assume that Beauty Essence has heard the latest coming out the relationships of YouTube, right? So we're not gonna put her on the spot with a question.
Appreciate that.
But I can play some.
Okay, go ahead.
I can play some audio. I can play some audio of Elise. Shout out to Just Krista. I can play some audio where it seems like for a change that a motherfucking female is in hot pursuit of a prostitute. What happened?
Okay, now what? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, now what was you asking me?
What do you think about one of your comrades in her attempt to establish something lasting with somebody else on YouTube? So I'm talking about Blake and I'm talking about OG Krista.
Okay.
Have you heard them? Have you heard them in the last 3 days? For the record.
Oh no, no,
Damn it.
I haven't.
Shit like that. Okay. Yeah.
I can't come in because I don't know, exactly what happened. What's going on?
It's not exactly. It's that. Okay, I can paraphrase, right? I think that's the right word, right? Blake is establishing I don't give a fuck mentality, right? A bitch gonna pull up on me regardless, right? And I salute him for that, right? For the record. And Krista is here like, I don't care how many bitches you got living with you or fuck with online, I'm still here for you. And me personally, out of curiosity, I'm like, why? I got out of curiosity, but I don't. It's not like I want them to break up or nothing or whatever you want to call it. But I'm trying to figure out why somebody in your age bracket is willing to make it seem like I can't pull up and show a nigga in real life. You can go to the club and run into a nigga tomorrow and go live Denny's. And make it seem like that's your nigga in real life. It don't even have to be your nigga. But you can make it seem like that. Why don't women take that approach? Great, you got the floor. You got a little bit of back. Joy, you got a little bit of air in your microphone. I think it's you. Let me see.
Okay, I'm about to mute my mic anyway. I just wanted to ask you though, Kev, why not Blake? Why not Blake?
Whoa, hold on. What happened? Oh, let's go here. Let me put it on the big screen.
No, I was just asking. No, I'm saying you asking why, but why not him for her? If that's what you like. If that's what you like. I'm just asking. People got different preferences, different tastes.
No, you're right.
You might look at it like, hell no, that ain't what we doing. But she might look at it like, yeah.
The thing about it, listen, the thing about it, right? if we looking at what you might have passed up already, right? Say you decided to get with Stone C, right? And we know that come with a whole bunch of shit, right? Shout out to Stone C.
Right.
How can we really accept 2 months later you being all into Wild D? Them two different niggas. We got hold on. We got Rose in the building. What's up, Rose? You dumb dude or Dre too much. Them two totally different niggas. But now you was fucking with Stone C. Now you want to respect the fact that you with Wild D or you with Dre too much. It just don't go over the same way. Now, had you been single and not fucked with nobody, broke up with your situation in real life and decided to the first nigga you get with, yeah, we gonna treat that with a little bit of respect. We gonna treat that with a little bit of respect. But if Stone C is the fourth nigga, somebody got to talk about this shit. So why not me? Fuck it. Why not? We not going to treat it the same way.
Okay.
We not going to treat it. If there's a nigga on this motherfucker trying to stand on all 10 and this your fourth bitch on YouTube, we finna let that nigga know.
Whoa, what's up, bro? What's up? I'm back. My bad.
Damn, man, I'm like, damn, how long I got?
Nah, that was my people, Kyle. What's up, OG Riri? Beauty Essence. Goddamn Benny Chris Glad. Hey, shit, what we on, man? What we talking about? My bad.
Messy Monday, hip hop and love, not loving hip hop. Listen, that part, I'm here. Look, okay, just to catch you up, I was listening, and I didn't want to listen to because I thought she was going to change it up. But I was listening to Elise talking about her pussy won't stop dripping for some reason.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I heard that shit too.
You see what I'm saying? America. See? So, and this is why are you doing this on a Sunday knowing Messy Monday coming around? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, maybe when I'm thinking, right, when I say that just by itself, we thinking you talking about a new nigga. We not thinking you talking about MJ or Duke. Right? We not thinking neither one of them. And then when you bring up one of their names, we like, you just had the nigga at your house and took the nigga to the bus stop. And now you talking about your pussy won't stop dripping.
Won't stop dripping is crazy, huh?
It's crazy, man. I was like, I hope you got what they call synthetic leather furniture. I hope you don't got no micro suede, whatever they call that shit.
Type shit.
Yeah. You can't just be dripping all around your house. Niggas got to use that fork or that cup. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I heard. So I'm like, okay, maybe she throwing a nigga alley-oop. Maybe she's doing a nigga alley-oop. I don't know. We just thought, I unblocked her. She's, what? She can type in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If she wanted to. So we got that going on. Okay. And then we got Blake, right? I'm just, giving you some information. And then we got Blake standing on all 10. Fuck a
Blake
bitch.
got that ism in him. Blake got that ism in him, man.
and I'm listening to Krista. It's like, there's nothing you can say, Blake, that's going to run Krista off right now. There's nothing you can say. Now, here's what I get to thinking, right? And Miss Renee ain't going to elaborate on that. Why?
All right, you guys have a beautiful day.
Why is it that there's nothing that Blake could possibly say to run Krista off? Right? I want Miss Renee to say it. Linda Hillen ain't gonna say it. That's my homegirl. She ain't gonna say it.
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer because, like I say, women on here move crazy. So I can't answer that.
Is it Messy Monday?
It's messy Monday. Okay,
If it's,
okay,
if
I could say
if
some shit, but I mean, is it truthful? I don't
it's,
know.
it's messy
You know what
Monday.
I'm saying?
We
You
want to
know.
spec.
So,
We want a speculation. You want to know what's a
okay,
good.
then say that.
Listen,
Speculate. Okay.
you want to know,
Well,
I'm gonna
I
give.
think because some people are lonely and they can't get some in real time, or haven't tried to get something in real time, so they get someone off the internet that for one, I'm not gonna get nobody off the internet that's gonna disrespect me and treat me, you know what I'm saying, like a piece of shit. That is not gonna happen. Cause I don't know you, nigga, and you ain't finna treat me and talk to me in the kind of way. I don't know you like that. Hell, if I'm dating you in real time, I don't know you like that. So you think I'm gonna let a nigga that I ain't never seen in real time talk to me in the kind of way? Hell
Drina,
no.
listen, Drina to send me some gifts. I see 10 gems. Thank you, Drina, for supporting the channel so we can do this shit on a grown level. Okay, all right. So you saying that if you decide to give some of that cougar away to a nigga and he on here downplaying you or y'all or whatever, you can't understand that.
I can't. Cause you're not gonna disrespect me. If I'm
Okay.
not gonna let you disrespect me and we meet up or we talk on the phone every day, you're not gonna disrespect me on the internet in front of nobody. Whether you playing or not. You're not gonna do that. And we supposed to be an item.
Mm.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. And two, I'm not gonna disrespect you regardless of the fact that if we talking off here, no.
Shout out to Beanie Chris for the cash app. Monday morning cash app. This is my favorite part of the show. This ain't
I'm gonna
memberships
need
are available.
I'm gonna need you to come up with your own saying. Don't be
Memberships.
saying nobody.
Niggas been saying my shit. Hold on. Niggas be saying my shit all day. Do something, America. I blame you. Look, there's
You
so much shit I started that motherfucker. I'm gonna say somebody else's shit for some time to time.
okay, well then okay, I'm gonna leave that alone.
I'm just saying,
Okay, I understand that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got so much work out there that the motherfuckers don't even realize I hold the copyrights to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my nigga Blake though with that ism going on, man. See, that
Yeah,
ain't the problem. She
yeah,
just
no,
like what she sees. She must be accustomed to niggas like that in real life. Man, salute my nigga Blake. Nigga, shit, it is what it is. It
listen,
ain't for the weak to understand. She just loyal by default. What's wrong with that?
ain't nothing to do with that. All we need was perspective. We
So
needed
yeah, I mean, at some point you got to get some type of respect.
shit like that.
Man, didn't Pot come out with a song say, you love it when you call, what was it? What was it up? Love it when you call you bitch or some shit like that?
Yeah. Oh well.
You know
Just
how you
saying.
say. Well,
Mm-mm.
listen, right? I don't expect a young motherfucker to understand that. Motherfucker be making $100,000 a year off of just Krista's voice. If you was in the game like that, right? There's a few females that qualify because that's how the planet is set up. That if you want to talk that shit, there's a tax, there's a tax bracket for it. There's an arena for it. Just like if a nigga fight, you ain't got to fight on Facebook, and get pumped, and then not get. You can go into MMA. You can go into the octagon and get some money for it. So when women come on here with the sassy voices and shit, I understand. You know what I'm saying? They using that like it's the 38, 24, 38 type body. Because the conversation sometimes gets you more money than pussy ever will, depending on the situation. So nobody ever looked at a boss bitch as a bitch that walked the track. I don't know how we got here, but considering Beanie Chris got the little texturizing his shit, fuck it. I'm Because so yeah, if a nigga try to point you to the blade, he a caveman. He ain't figured out nothing in life, or he don't think
But
you.
at what point what point on this app do you demand your respect? At what point? Was you gonna always what
It's
so just
some
because
people.
let me ask this question
Right?
right here, Ken.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So just because okay, just because you calling me a bitch, right?
Hmm.
So that means Stone gotta call me a bitch. That means Trey ain't gotta call me a bitch.
It
That mean
depends on how you
no,
say.
so everybody gotta call me a bitch instead of calling me by my name. Cause I mean, let the truth be told, the females on here are not really being called by their name. They call a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, they bitch in the real life is
Okay.
bitches.
Now
You
watch
know
it.
what I'm
Watch it.
saying?
Watch it. Watch this. How many niggas have been referred to as niggas and not they government name? So
Oh my.
Okay.
when you let me land right here. When you
Okay.
refer to Stone C or what is real, if you know his government name as nigga, this nigga here it's just that's how we say bitch. That's how niggas say bitch.
Mm,
Like it's not meant to do it like it's just a reference. When you refer to Stone C, not by Stone C, and give him a word you want to call him, it's the same thing.
mm, okay.
We had somebody's mother on here. I think it was Stone C, man, his mother on here. And
Yeah,
some
he was.
and I brought that out. I said, hold on, that nigga mother's here. How you gonna call him a nigga in front of his mother? And she picked the names. Come
Okay. Okay. Now let me say this right here.
let's
So
go.
Stone C Mother was on here, right?
Uh-huh.
So would it have been proper for everybody to say, "Well, hey, bitch, I see you up on this bitch."
His levels to bitches though. See, my
Yeah,
mom
they,
and her
Oh, okay,
friends don't
okay. So
call
it's
each other
level.
bitches.
Okay,
Hello,
okay.
hello. See, my mom and her friends, they don't walk around, hey bitch, what you doing? But you knew it, new
Mm,
women. Y'all call each other bitches all goddamn day. Then get mad when a nigga call you that.
shit like
mm.
you got a point. You
I'm
got a
just
point.
saying. See, I'm just saying. What's up, bitch? That's how y'all answer the phone. Like, goddamn.
Well, I haven't called none of my friends bitches since I was in my 20s. So I don't, I don't refer anybody, I don't call nobody say bitch, hey bitch. I don't know. No, I don't do that. No.
Sounds a little too comfortable saying it though.
Hey, I know. I know. See,
I mean, I mean,
when you
don't
don't,
get me wrong. I have said it. You know what
but
I'm
when
saying? But you know what I'm saying that back when. But I don't say it now because you know I'm older. You know, so I don't pick up the phone and just like,
Okay, what
hey
about this?
bitch.
What about this? What about when the women referring to themselves? Man, what you want to do? Fuck on a bitch or something? Give a bitch some money first. That's how
yeah,
women talk.
yup,
Mm.
yup.
Uh,
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? But you get
I mean,
mad when I call you a bitch.
certain
Yeah, it's
women.
certain women. I know it ain't all
Yeah,
women, you know,
The
but
yeah,
women
it's
that
more.
certain
It's more than less. Shit,
the women,
it's
hold
women.
on.
way more.
The women that dominate YouTube. Yeah, the women dominating YouTube calling each other bitches. So that's to stop this. On the highest level, it could be a housewife of Atlanta, with the mansion and the husband, and they still calling each other bitches behind the scenes. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I,
Who that
I
bitch?
I understand what you're saying. I'm just asking a question because you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, um, it's just a question to ask. Just to get the answers to. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna call Patina a bitch and she in the chat and she just came in. I'm be like, hey bitch, Patina, hey bitch, where you been, bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
gonna do that.
that's what normally happens.
Look good. You see him in real.
That's what normally happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it's a swing. Just like um, y'all don't want motherfuckers on here calling y'all bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want motherfuckers to call y'all gay ass niggas because because there's some on here that be acting gay. You know, I'm just you know,
That's that OG
so
Riri coming out. You just
I'm just saying.
I'm with you
You
on
know,
that one, goddamn it.
you
Shit.
know,
Hey.
you know. It just certain things, but then when motherfuckers say certain names to certain people, they get mad. That's why I don't get mad when somebody call me a bitch. I mean, if you want to prefer me as a bitch, call me Miss Bitch or the right bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad because I know at sometimes I could be bitchy. So hey, it is what it is. You know. But I'm just saying, it just, it's messy
Shit, like,
Monday. I'm just asking, asking a question that needs, needs some answers to.
yeah, okay. We gonna move on because we gonna be split on that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is always gonna refer. It's like a nigga sitting back defending nigger as much as we say it to each other. Even though I brought it
Yeah,
up
yeah,
as
yeah,
far as the females concerned, but we call each other niggas for just cause. So how we
yeah.
gonna be in the uproar and you called us niggas? You know
No,
what I'm
y'all
saying?
getting
It's
well when
kind
you
of like,
when it says bitch nigga. That's when y'all don't mind being called a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's when
that's
they
fighting
say
bitch
bitch nigga or
because
gay ass
bitch niggas
nigga.
is listen, bitch niggas a trigger. That's a fighting term.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
one of the reasons why females shouldn't use bitch nigga because it's a fighting term and you can't beat up no niggas last time I checked.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, last time I
I
checked,
mean, I I
AI,
don't know about the new niggas this day and age. You can whoop their ass because they got bitch tendencies. So you can beat up on a nigga ass. In this day and time. I'm just saying.
I didn't see, I didn't see,
I think
I
you
didn't
can
see it
take
on
one or two of
Facebook.
these bitches, Nate.
Okay,
I think I got my money
Lil
up.
Bang, look, I got my money on Lil Bandman, right? Lil Bandman
Oh
run
man.
through the
They say
whole
look bad,
female
man.
population. Lil Bandman. Lil Bandman to run through the whole female population as the favorite. He's not going to go into nobody other than Shalana as the underdog. I'm just saying.
who you said, little Batman?
Lil Bandman, he going to be the
Okay.
favorite going into a squabble with any female. And he the youngest and the littlest of us. You know what I'm saying? And he's still going to be the favorite. So, like I said, the bitch nigga is fighting words. So when a female use man fighting words, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Why would you use male fighting words, knowing you can't win?
Okay,
You know,
then why be up here arguing with females when it don't make sense?
Okay, so I'm glad
When
you
you
brought.
how you gonna wait a minute. How
Hey,
you
you got.
gonna be up on here? How you gonna be up here arguing with a female, but you don't say shit to a nigga when a nigga come to you and disrespect you, but you got
There's
all the mouth for the female.
all right.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a small group of people, or at least the three of us up
sure
here.
goddamn is.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's a small group of people. At least the three of us up here then gave it to pause. The niggas and gave niggas the work or females the work at times, right? So that's not
Mm.
the normal case. The normal case is you challenging a motherfucker that could whoop your ass, and you want somebody else to have your back when you don't have your own back. See, you having your own
Mm-hmm.
back is not saying that. That's you having
Mm-hmm.
your own back. Why would you call a nigga 250, 6'4", a bitch ass nigga? Cause you hoping that a white boy with a badge that could be 5'10" with having a gun will save you.
Oh man.
Mm.
So you gonna
I'm gonna
call
try.
this?
I'm gonna try it. I ain't gonna even lie. I know
No,
I'm
you're
gonna get
not.
my ass whooped. Yes, I am.
No, you're
See,
not, nigga.
OG
You
Yes, I am.
Riri. You come from a different game. See, this
She
this
been,
this
hold
the
on,
point.
Stone,
Huh?
hold on, Stone. Before you give her too much credit, she been with a motherfucking female for the last 20 years. Okay, so we don't want to hear like, oh, like she really
24
in the
years to
midst
be exact. 24 years to be exact. But let
of
me tell
24.
you something. Okay, but I was also married to a nigga. I dated niggas. I had children by a nigga. So at the end of the day, you crazy as fuck. You think I ain't finna try you because one thing I'm not gonna do, I ain't gonna never let no nigga beat on me. That's not gonna happen. That's
Beat
not
on
that. I'm sorry that you're not gonna beat on me.
beat.
Period.
So you said beat, no, or a female, because there's some of you bitches that get your ass whooped by a female, right? But y'all ain't talking about it, right? But it's
Yeah,
shit like
yeah. I get what you're saying. It's shit like that. It's shit like that. You right. And I ain't gonna too much let no bitch beat on me.
yeah. But
I
there's a
mean,
couple
am I
people.
gonna win? Hold up, wait a minute. Am I
Wait,
gonna win? Hey, it's 80-20. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, I can't beat everybody.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get that ass whooped either by a female or a nigga. But majority of the time, oh, I'm gonna get that win. Oh, I'm gonna get that win because that's in my mind. That's my goal is to whoop your motherfucking ass by any means necessary. You feel me? I'm
Okay,
not. I'm just saying.
I
okay.
respect it.
Shit like that. Mary Charles, thank you for
I respect it. I can't even say nothing back to that shit, but I respect it. Goddamn.
Messy Monday in full effect. We here.
But what happened when a woman put herself in a man position, and then you got to get handled like a man?
Well,
Exactly. You
there's a
put yourself in
strange.
that situation to
Like,
where you got to get handled like that, then you got to take what's going to come to you. Because,
That's why I
first of
fuck with
all,
you.
you shouldn't put yourself in that situation.
Hey,
One thing about it, I'm not going to put myself in the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hit niggas and all that. I'm not going to say that. Because a motherfucker going to knock me the fuck out. Because, for one, he's stronger than me. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But then there's some niggas I could beat. I know I could beat. You know what I'm saying? But
Like
then
who?
there's some I know that I can't.
We put names on it now. Fuck it, we here now.
I
Krista,
can't hear somebody talking. God
she
damn it.
said she can whoop on a nigga, and we
I
want to
gotta
know what
drop
nigga
down
she
and come
talking
back up.
about. I'm just saying.
Oh, God.
How you doing? I was talking about you a little bit, right? Because that's
JC,
what I.
Me?
what's up, JC?
Yeah,
She
yes,
ain't heard none of that shit. I told her to pull up.
Hey, stop. I didn't hear it. What happened?
Not
Hey,
nothing
Miss
too much.
Renee.
I heard you
What's
and
up, JC?
I heard you and Blake. My bad. I heard you and Blake yesterday, and it happened to fall on that the next day it was Messy Monday. So
Uh-huh.
um, that's why I went live with love, hip hop and love. You know what I'm saying? And are YouTube relationships worth it? You know what I'm saying? You know what's the pros and cons? Because it seemed like a lot of cons and not enough pros. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it seemed
I
like.
think it has to do with
Now,
who you're dealing with. I don't think everybody
okay,
can
deal.
understand or appreciate a YouTube relationship and use it for just what it is. It's another part of your life that, we come on here and we spend hours doing. So YouTube become like another life that we live that can benefit us in our real life, financially, emotionally,
No,
and
definitely.
spiritually.
Definitely. Yeah.
Huh?
Ah! In case it's spiritual, right? Now we ain't talking about none
Well,
of the
because
sectors that we know of. Ain't
well,
nothing
the reason I
spirit.
say
Listen, there's one
spiritually,
spirit.
the reason I say spiritually is because sometimes people get in situations where they need somebody to pray with. And if you're close enough to a person, they may not share it with everybody. They may just share it with you because they figure you and them is close, close like that. And you might pray with them,
Pray,
and
pray,
stuff like that.
pray with.
Yeah.
Okay, pray with. That's a huge and demanding statement, right? And demanding,
Okay.
right? Listen, just me. I always want to point somebody into the reality of real life, because you have to press a button. You ain't got to press no button in real life. You wake up, you
Right.
got money, going to get some. There's no buttons to press, right? Till you get to work and after you punch your time clock. So I'm always gonna push whoever, and it could be Stone. See, I talked to a few niggas behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna
Right.
push you into the reality part of life, and that's real life, and it's social media, social media. But I'm not gonna tell Stone C to put all his eggs in any YouTube basket. That's never gonna be the conversation we have.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
No, listen, even with his situation, I'm gonna use it for example, and I'm not gonna go too far. But even with his situation that he just went through, I'm
Right.
looking at fuck giving all these motherfuckers all this attention in life. Make sure you got you some people in real life that you touching bases with in case something happens.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Don't look for if something happened with me, y'all ain't gonna hear about it. Y'all gonna see me when y'all see me. You're not gonna hear I went through it because whoever, if it's going down, I got people. I'm already positioned myself. I know people that got more money than me. That's
But
not
is
Mhm.
on
it
here.
fair to say? But is it fair to say that everybody come to social media for different reasons?
Well, that's of
Everybody,
course.
everybody comes to the internet for different reasons. Some people come up here, they're looking for
Right.
answers that they going through in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That is you sitting there and
Mm-hmm.
engaging into some positive shit. But if you ain't
Right.
engaging into no, how can you get advice from motherfuckers that's always in drama? How?
Yeah,
How?
Right.
there we go.
Right.
That's like looking for a new car in the junkyard to a degree.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
That's why I say,
how?
it depends on what you come to social media for. And I believe it or not, I do not come to social media. And I was having this conversation with someone earlier. I do not come to social media looking for relationships. What happened was when I first started on social media, I came on here with my real life boyfriend that I was living with, that I had been with for 15 years. We decided to break it off. We're still friends, me and him. We still interact, we still do things together, but we're not having any sexual relations. I'll just say it like that. And we don't live together. When I broke that off, I didn't tell anybody that I broke it off. People just noticed we weren't doing lives and stuff together no more. We wasn't doing videos and stuff together no more. People enjoyed that about me. Guys started making passes at me. I would talk to them, not expecting nothing. And then before I know it, everybody knows that me and this person is talking. We out here, and now it's out here on YouTube. And it's been going on with guy after guy after guy after guy after guy that I get involved with. So now it's this whole big thing that people enjoy just Krista in relationships. Anybody I'm with, they want to see that I'm in a relationship. And they gravitate. That's one of the things that they gravitate to when it comes to me.
Yo, you
But it
really?
all started with my real life that
I
I
heard you
came
say,
out with.
look, I'm gonna still leave you up here because I want you to talk. But I heard you say that before, that people want to see you in a relationship. Um, People want to see drama.
Hmm.
If it's a relationship, if it's a motherfucker can't pay their cable bill, if motherfuckers about to get put out, if they break up with a
Hmm.
bisexual girlfriend, they
Yeah.
don't care. They want to pull up the drama. Normally, relationships on here involve drama. We don't hear about
Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
the
Hmm.
motherfuckers
Mhm.
that have the successful ones for a period of time. They not
Hmm.
on here. If they
Right.
on here, they trying to prove to America they having a good time.
Hmm.
Mhm.
If I'm
And that's so
having,
Mhm.
true. That's so true because when I first came out here, OGK, me and the guy I was really with, which his name is Corey. Everybody know him. He was Corey. That's his name, Corey. Me and him, when I first came to YouTube, you was a couple, everybody was trying to paint this beautiful picture, like the stars, you know, like, oh, we're so perfect, we're always happy. Whoo! Me and Corey, we was out here battling, cussing, letting them know he was picking up the camera, I was picking up the camera. He would say, y'all see how she acts? She crazy. Fuck her. I ain't dealing with her no more. Just the shit y'all see now. And that's what people loved about me versus the other couples here on YouTube that was trying to be so perfect. People was like,
They love
shit,
the
we don't
drama,
like
though,
that
'cause they
shit.
love
We
the
like
drama.
Jess Kristen.
It's not
So
necessary
you
that
right. They
trying to be.
love the drama. They love
It's
the
not
drama.
necessarily. It's not necessary about being perfect. No, because don't nobody have no perfect relationship. But it's about the level of respect that y'all have for each other. I mean, okay, y'all
Mhm.
want to do content as a certain type of couple. It's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Don't
I
get me
don't even
wrong.
be wanting to
But
fight. I especially don't be wanting to fight with Blake.
they-
okay,
I don't.
but how?
Yesterday, I was
Let me ask you this, Crystal, because I've
exhausted.
been wanting to ask you this
hold
because
on, let it go.
as an
Hold on.
older woman, I've
Let it
been
go.
Hmm.
wondering why do you allow a man? And I mean, it's your thing.
Hmm.
It's your thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
why allow a man to disrespect you the way Blake do? Because at the end of the day,
Hmm.
and he's a younger man than you, because
Hmm.
he's in his 40s, you're in your 50s.
Right.
As an older woman, why would you allow him to do you the way that he do you?
Hmm.
Because at the point, it's not a medium level, it's like a top high level of disrespect.
Hmm. Now, when it comes to Blake and I don't like Blake have told y'all a lot of times. Blake and I do a lot of talking behind the scene.
Okay.
If something come up online against Blake and I, from the first time I started talking to him, he always said, I want to keep our shit offline. I don't do that online shit. So I respect
Mm-hmm.
that. I was like, okay, cool. That'd be a little different for me as far as a YouTube relationship. But okay, cool, no problem. You know, I didn't even know it was going to really get like that. You know, at first I was
Mm-hmm.
just flirting and talking with him. So
Uh-huh.
we do a lot of offline shit, a lot of talking offline. But
Okay.
when he began to bring that shit out here where everybody can see it, I'd be still trying to be like, wait a minute, why is you doing this? You know, I'd be still trying to like, okay, let's either cut this shit off and we call and talk to each other, or what is we getting ready to do? Because I don't even be knowing sometime that this shit is getting ready to happen or he finna say this stuff. I be just as lost as y'all is. Like, what the fuck? And then he'll call me and say, oh, and then, oh, I'm sorry, you know, well, shit, we'll work that. I apologize. I didn't realize I did this. And I'll be like, well, okay, you know, cool. You know, blah, 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 whatever we say to each other, and we be done with it. And then something will happen and we hear again. And that's why even yesterday, I kept like, okay, I'm cool. So now I had got to the point where I'm just not going to hit your link. I'll stay down in your chat. So if y'all notice the last couple of lives, I stayed down in this chat because I said, I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to keep going up on your panel with you disrespecting me. I'm just going to stay in your chat. I'm okay with that. And even yesterday, that became a fucking problem. So now, okay. I mean, what else you want me to do? I didn't did everything to try to get along with you. Because I did tell you behind the scene that, okay, I forgive you. I did tell you behind the scene, okay, I'll work with you. I did understand that you told me that you from different parts of shit and this is how you do shit. And I did tell you, okay, I understand. I'm not perfect. I really fucking fuck with you. I really like you like that. I gave you my motherfucking address. I've been gave you my address. Told you pull up anytime. I don't even fucking tell my family to pull up at my shit anytime. I told him whenever you're here, just pull up. Just let me know you here. You're always welcome. He know I told him that damn near 2-3 weeks after knowing him. When he told me he was getting ready to get his license and drive the truck. Y'all remember? I said, you ever in this area, just pull up and let me know. You always welcome. That's how much I really fucked with him. I really liked him. I really digged him. I thought he was a cool ass, different type person. I didn't know this shit was getting ready to happen like this. I promise y'all I didn't.
Well, I don't know what happened. I haven't been on, so I don't know what happened the other day. But I was just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying?
And now he's like, I mean, he's following people that love to hate me, that then troll me out in other YouTube relationships and shit. I done warned him behind the scene and told him all of this shit, and now to me, he's using that to his advantage. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you rock out with that, like I let the other niggas rock out with it. See how well it work out for you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do. I'm good. I'm cool on that. See how that work out for you, like it worked out for them. You want to troll? You want to play games with people that troll on the internet because you don't believe trolling is real? You don't believe that these trolls will go to no fucking end when it comes to fucking Jess Krista? Because you don't realize how I got a smaller channel, but I have a big YouTube personality on this bitch. So if you want to sit there and play games with it, okay, go ahead. I can't stop you. The only thing I can say is see how that work out for you. Don't come telling me nothing. Don't come, just like I told niggas in the past. Don't come hollering at Krista, asking how you get out of this shit. Because these trolls will go into your regular life.
You're right. Listen.
They will fuck you over in your regular time. The trolling on YouTube is real with these trolls.
You talking to a troll. Shout out to Miss Renee. OG Riri. Not Miss Renee the troll.
Yeah.
OG
no,
Riri.
I'm talking. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Well, y'all know that trolling on here is crazy. These people will have your house swatted.
I know how it is because I'm a troll. If people don't understand, I'm a troll. If I really want to troll, I can troll. I just don't do it because I know how deep the troll goes. So I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I come from the era of trolling. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what we did over there. That's
right. So you guys know about the black sector? He messing around with black sector trolls. Mm-hmm. I told him those are some of the worst trolls you could fuck with. I've been knowing and dealing with black sector trolls from almost the whole fucking 20 years I done been on this bitch. You don't fuck with black sector trolls. They ain't no fucking joke. You will find your whole life upside down, shaking inside the fuck out. You will be standing out there ass naked with your motherfucking pants pockets upside down on your ass.
CPS called on games? Your kids for no reason.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They will have your kids and shit. And the shit he come on this bitch and do. That's what I be trying to tell him. I be saying, Blake, don't do that. I be trying to tell him a nice way. Don't. These people, I'm telling you, Blake. But he get mad at me.
You a female coming from beef sector. And all that comes with being light skinned and older, right? Because everybody's a little bit younger than us, the three of us, right? This is a younger person's game. So if we have to say, right, it's definitely not our age. We're not. Right. We don't have a big fan base of 50-year-olds pulling up to our shit, hanging out with the stupid shit. We know when we come to people our own age, we got to act a certain way. Mm-hmm. And I think Lady was talking when she was talking. Lady read about that. The game that you guys said something. When a woman is 21, she can talk to a nigga 27. That's just how life works out, because y'all run into people outside your age and they expose their life to y'all. Niggas expose their life to you. That's older. That's not the case with women. We don't just grow up and girl 9 years older than me and she's exposing everything that somebody of her age that ran into, and she's actually then dealt with niggas 10 years older than her. So if I'm 9 just to get to you and you fucking with niggas, that's 2 decades of of possible missing information. So looking at it from the outside, you know what I'm saying? You got to know that if you go down years, then that comes with what it comes with off the back. Just like me. Say if I was on here single, I'm about to be 59, and I'm trying, and fucking, she's 45 or 42.
Mhm.
It seems like the over 21 that it should be equal. You know, it should be more equally yoked. Just because you
Mhm.
42 don't make it mean you working out of no kind of wisdom. Don't mean you. As if you look at what's going on, there's no motherfucking age bracket. Everybody is in every age bracket acting stupid. You know,
Right.
I'm,
Right.
I mean,
Including me.
Including me. Including
You
including
know,
me. I was saying the
so
same thing. Right.
you
Mm-hmm.
know, so
we all
and
said,
that's
we all said,
another thing. That's why I had to calm down because, like I say, you know, where I've been, what we did some foul shit. I did some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know the level of what I could do and what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they go, Miss Renee ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? You think that I won't do nothing just because I haven't did it. I don't want to be like that no more because it got a lot of people hurt. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak about it, but a lot of stuff happened. And I know the level that I can go to. I got thick skin.
You let me know what type of niggas you is.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
yeah, man.
You know,
When well activities crack, don't be a part of it, bro. Just sit back and be the hating ass little niggas you niggas is, man. You need to grow up, nigga. That's real talk.
mm,
That's the real. I'm glad they ain't on Instagram.
mm. You
yeah,
know what
you
I'm
know what?
saying? That's a real shit. And that's one of the reasons that, you know what I'm saying, I had to slow down and move around because I found myself doing certain stuff that, you know, I shouldn't do, but you know, hey, but that's what, you know, I come
Mm-hmm.
from. You know what I'm
And my
saying?
thing is, the
So
most I'm gonna do to anybody on here is you talk shit to me, I'll talk some shit right back to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I take it for what it's worth. First of all, I'm not out here trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to do nobody in. I ain't trying to look for the worst in you. I'm trying to work with the best in you if you want to work together, if you want to network. You know, I get paid to network with people. You know, I haven't even really been doing lives and stuff. I get paid all the time with people asking me just come hang out at their channels and they'll cash at me and stuff like that.
Well,
You
a
know what
lot
I'm
of
saying? Because
I'm not. So my bad for cutting you off. I'm gonna just pass it right back to you. That a lot of times, some of the times, that's just based on the fact you're a female and niggas just want to spend to get you around. They'll tell you anything. Come, I'm about to paint my garage, but I need you to come sit with me. I got 500 for you, nigga.
yeah.
What does that got to do with anything? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? But this is how life is.
Literally, that's what they do. They be like, I just want you to come because you good at entertaining people, you know? And they know if you there, they in for a good time. You know, you talk a good woolly bobo, you know, as we used to call it. You know, and shit, I like to talk. I like to communicate and come, you know, sit and holler and share people out and stuff. I always ask them now, a lot of trolling motherfuckers love to follow me around and see where the freak I'm gonna be. So is you all right with me really sharing you out? You know, I always ask people first, you know, because I know what comes with, oh, Jess Krista, that's where she gonna be hanging out at. Let me go. Get me a seat up in here. You know, let me hit the subscribe button. You know, that's the good thing about it. They gonna hit your damn subscribe button. Especially if I spend 3 or more days there. Oh, they coming. They like, oh, okay, she comfortable over here. They finna blow the whistle. Is she over here, y'all? You know what I'm saying? You gonna see your subscriber count come up. You know, because they want to see. They want to firsthand. And especially some niggas sliding back and forth in and out that mother. Oh, yeah, because she going to find one of them to talk to. So this is how they do me. You know, and I'm all right with it. Shit, it helps channels to grow. Shit, that's what we all about. That's what we doing. Let's do it. I ain't got nothing but time. Shit, I'm retired. I ain't got no damn babies at home. You know, I ain't got nothing to do. My house clean.
and it's also too like you know the era that you know what I'm saying when I first came on here it's just like the section that I you know I came in so you know all I knew about was trolling and doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I know.
You know, that's why I
Okay.
said I had to calm down on what, you know what I'm saying, what I do. I don't let nobody take me there because I don't want to go there because when I go there,
Right.
I'm going there.
It's
I'm
hard for
going
you to
straight
come
there.
back.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going straight there and I'm coming back with all type of shit. So I don't want to do that because that's what I was taught to do when I came on here.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean?
See, we was
So,
on here when I first came. We was just all about. It wasn't a whole lot of black people on here. No way. So we was like,
right,
shit, we finna gather up a bunch of black people. We about to get together. We started going to even other internet places and saying, come follow me over on YouTube and stuff. You know, let's do this.
right,
Let's get together and do this. Let's get together and do that. Before you know it, then we had black sectors and stuff like that where we did what black people do. We talk shit that black people talk, you know. Shit,
right,
we ain't about
right.
this white folk shit. Shit, our motherfucking relationships ain't perfect with our niggas, and we gonna show them. Just Chris to show them how that shit is. You know, they didn't have to tell me. I was like, shit, I don't mind coming on this bitch being for real. You know, taking y'all where I go. I let them go see my ghetto ass brothers and them doing what they doing and my family. People was like, oh shit, this shit is popping. That's why people fell in love with what I was formerly known as BBW Sweet and Sexy 631. That's why they fell in love with BBW. You know, that's what they all just called me, or they would call me Sweet and Sexy. You know, that's why people, because I
And
was
then what?
real
See
and I'm
how
still
you
real.
came
That's
with the
all I'll never
real,
be is
right?
real.
And
So
see,
even when I'm
but
over
me
here
when
chilling with people, I just know to be real. Like when dudes
hmm
talk and shit to me, even anybody talk to me behind the scenes, they'll tell you, Krista is just a really real bitch. She's really like she is on here. Like I don't know
hmm
no other way to be. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. You know, people find it entertaining when I get the cussing, yelling, whatever it is. You know, people said yesterday, I know that was exhausting for you, but that shit was entertaining as a motherfucker with you and Blake. But they don't really know. I was really like, that's me. I was trying to be on my best behavior, you know, but
hmm
people really like to
hmm
see real life shit like that. Like, ain't no script. It wasn't no script. I hadn't rehearsed none of that shit with Blake. You know, it is what it is, you know,
And
but
see, and
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. But it's like where you come from, and you trying to change the pace and move in a certain different way. When, like I said, when we went dirty, we went dirty. We went dirty,
Right.
dirty. Kev, no. Kev, no. Kev just come over there
Mhm.
and hang with us or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When we went dirty, we went dirty. You feel me? I
Okay.
got to the point that you know what, this, you know what I'm saying, I ain't feeling, I'm feeling it, but I ain't feeling it. But you know what I'm saying. But that what I was taught to do, to be, you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
When you go after somebody, you go hard. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. And then going hard to me, it destroying. It's literally destroying you. Like taking your
Mhm.
channel, uh, calling your job, getting you for all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, get into
Right.
people's lives like that. But
Right.
the people I hung with, the people that, you know what I'm saying, the section that I hung with, that's all we
Mhm.
know to do. You feel what
And
I'm
it's
saying?
hard to come
That's
from
like
that. And
that.
that's why, like with
Yeah.
me, even when I got with Blake, I used to always tell Blake, my goal is to get you monetized, to help you get monetized. To me, I find you relatable. I find that a lot of people can relate to real life. They love people that I know love real life shit. So that was always my goal.
Right.
Even when he wanted to give up, I would tell him, no, come on, I would sit there and talk it over, talk it through with him. Don't give up. Do this, do that. And
You know,
that's why it like really bothers me sometimes because it's like, nigga,
okay.
I'm not out to get you. I'm not the boogeyman or
I don't
boogie lady. I'm not the one out to get you. I'm still here trying to help you get that paper. If you enjoy doing YouTube, why not get a piece of paper with it? Even
I
if you can't use it or it don't mean shit to you to pay your light bill or whatever, well, take the kids to the Dollar Tree and let them just get some candy.
let me ask
You
you.
know
Hold on.
what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a
But
question. You
yeah,
don't think Blake thought about that by himself?
thought about what?
What you just said. that $100 an extra check, 200, because all you need is 100 to get a check. 200,
Right.
300, 400, 500, 700. That could go on the bill. So I'm saying it was rhetorical.
He said he said it doesn't matter to him. Now I can only go by what he say.
But there's certain things that niggas say capping, and there's certain things that a nigga say real. And the thing that a nigga will say capping is, nigga, I ain't worried about the money. Throw it in the bag. I might say that. I'm definitely concerned about the money. What the fuck did that cost? Just for the record. But I might be popping my shit, right? But that's not really the case, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everybody no matter how much the money, nobody don't like no money being turned down. You feel what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? But it depends on how you it depends on how you getting it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can get it, being legit. Some people you got to be, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up.
Yeah.
I'd rather
That's
be,
why I just told him that's always been my goal.
I didn't want to be fucked up.
Yeah, even up until last night, like I told him, that's always been my goal, to still help you get all the way monetized. All the way monetized. Get some commercials on there. You know what I'm saying? It's all right about the super chats and stuff like that, but go ahead and keep going until you date. Shit, when you click the button, you gotta.
He already got the merch already.
Let me speak.
No, commercials. I called it commercials.
Commercial. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been saying he already got that already.
Let me say.
He just got the first part.
Listen, when niggas came around me, it could be Wild D or Blake. I monetized. I'm covering Trump 2000 in the chat. I'm still talking. Say I'm talking now. It's just I'm still a person. I think that I can't go cover Trump. I got struck from YouTube for uploads, so I backed up. Because I had to reapply. I took about 30-some million views off my channel just to reapply. YouTube would still show if I wanted to expose it, how much money I made and how many. So long as YouTube would still show Kevin's at the 38 million, but I'm still the same person. You know what I'm saying? Well, so what I'm saying,
what I'm
saying is that in a young D, when a Wild D, most of the niggas that come around me is younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So I always have been about, you got to get monetized. Nigga, I don't want to even keep pulling up on your shit. In 2 years from now, you ain't trying to make no process. I might as well go somewhere else. If you just on there to have,
because it's like we not doing nothing. That's what I told him. I said we're gonna be here. Let's get it going. And especially, they gonna come just because I'm here, because I'm talking to you, because I'm spending time with you, because I'm flirting and calling you my YouTube husband. They coming. They coming.
I got I'm a comedian too. Could you be stepping in front of God? If God got it, listen what I'm saying by that. If God got it for him to get, nigga, if you a real nigga and you getting money, you got properties and vehicles and things, you gonna get monetized anyway. We don't need no female standing in front of us saying that this is how it happened. No, I'm a real nigga. I got everything. All I got to do is turn on my camera. So that's just like I was saying because
that's why I get offended when people say that I made his channel. I didn't make his channel because he was already doing his thing before I got there.
I heard.
What I did do was I started networking with him.
You brought
no different than I network with anybody.
No doubt. You brought
and people came over like people do. With a lot of people I network, whether they're females or males, if I'm sharing you out or they see I'm over there and we doing this and I'm telling people about your channel on my channel, that's networking. So that's what I did with Blake. I networked with him. That's all that was.
That's what we all, to a degree, and I'm not belittling nothing, right? Some people's worth is just a little bit higher based on the time that they put into the gym, into the exercise. Right. So some of us put a little bit more time, and it don't mean that it's about uploads and going live. The mindset and the wisdom that some people come to YouTube with is priceless.
Mm-hmm.
So I do understand that. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers sit back and want to, walk in your shoes, making it seem like it's just easy. Like you can just pull up on Blake shit and there's another 100, 200 people here. No, that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, because there's times that me and Blake don't have a lot going on that no different than my channel. If I ain't got a whole lot going on or I'm not rah-rahing with somebody, I don't get crowds like I can get. But there's times that they know I'm going in with somebody no different than anybody else that they like. They coming out to see. They gonna girl, they gonna share it. They gonna, get in them community places and everybody get over there. You know what I'm saying? That happens anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But sometimes you got to know the difference in people just saying stuff to get under your skin, trying to get next to you, or trying to find that area where they feel like you're offended or something offends you, And a lot of times because they know how Blake is, people saying to them, Krista made your channel, they know that's going to kind of like piss him off. Why wouldn't it? When he feel like he did all his work on his channel, which he did. He started his own channel. That's what made me say, hey, I can network with you and work with you and help you go a little bit further. It was because I seen what he was already doing. And I felt it was worth sharing, and that people wanted to see.
I mean, that's just like people said about me. People think that small town is just my only, you know what I'm saying? No, small town is not. I don't have to have small town.
Right.
I don't have to rock with small town for me. You know what I'm saying? For me to go live, I have my own set of people. I have my own people. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's certain people in the small town choose not to fuck with Miss Renee. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? If I choose not to fuck with certain people on, you know what I'm saying, in a small town, I'm okay with that because I already got my own base. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But everybody shares everybody and everybody rotates. Like you said, it's called network. I network before anything. You know what I'm saying? I and still doing it. And still doing it. You
I feel like that right now.
So,
like all because I don't fuck with certain people no more, or I'm making a choice not to fuck with certain people no more. I still fuck with a lot of different people in the small town. I'll fuck with you until you tell me, bitch, you can get off of my shit because I don't want you here no more. Oh, okay, no problem.
Exactly.
It's
exactly.
Nothing. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing.
I know how to make friends. I know how to be friendly here on YouTube. I've been here a long time. And I know somebody else, honey, they will appreciate what I bring. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm always out to just, chill, have a good time. Like I said, I can
Listen. Let's build together. Listen. Adding to what you're saying, the next nigga might not have to deal with the promotions and a relationship. See,
right.
a relationship comes with a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
A whole promotion is one thing.
True.
But now I gotta be your YouTube husband and get you at that. I'm already, just say for example, I'm already at 750 subscribers. I'm gonna meet you at 250, but I gotta be in a relationship with you to get to 250 more. Everybody ain't taking that. Everybody's not going.
And you know what it is?
Yeah, everybody's
it's
not going
that,
for that.
and
You're
it's
right.
not that because there's a lot of men on here that and I'm not saying that that's what you're saying, but it's a lot of men on here that I network with. People not really interested in because they like, well, we'll go over there, but they know I'm not in a YouTube relationship with them, so they be like, okay, But if they hear relationship, Zoom. It's just one of the extra added perks.
Yeah, because more than likely.
Right.
But it's what they enjoy about Just Krista is what it is. And you can't really stop people from feeling that way. Like, I'm sure there's people, OGK, that follow you for certain things. Because it's something that you do.
Yeah, Patron Kev. I'm not finna be Patron Kev. It's not good for me. Patron Kev is good for YouTube, but it's not good for me. So, fuck what you want me to do. Okay.
I don't know about Patron Care because Patron Care, I don't know.
I don't know if
Patron
I ever
Care and
met
OG Riri, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I don't
I
know.
don't think I ever met Patron Kev,
man.
but I met that
Girl,
that
let Patron Care
Chakavaka
stay where
Blake,
he is.
Yup.
and I'm not a big fan of Chakavaka Blake, so I don't want to meet. I didn't met Jack Daniel Bourne. I didn't met beer drinking or whoever wine cooler drinking Stone C. I don't know if I want to meet some of them. Now Stone C's, I like his character when he drink. He just cool as fuck.
Hold on, Don. He's Don in Born Rich.
Okay, Don. Okay, well
Yeah, he done.
Don is cool when he drink. He's still the romancer, the sexy talking. He's still that way with me. Okay, but that Takavaka Blake and that Jack Daniel Bourne, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on them.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Conversation T in the building. What's good? We here though, man. Yeah, okay.
And shout out to whoever came up on the. I ain't got my glasses on.
Yes.
But shout out to the.
Yeah, Beauty.
Who is
Joy.
it?
Joy.
Oh, hey, Beauty.
She pull up once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I just kept talking. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, we making some progress. We making some, as we should. You know what I'm saying? Sensible minds can come up with sensible conversation. All right.
Right.
Well, listen. One thing I do over here, it should be no problem for y'all, is play some music. Right?
Okay.
Got to include, you know. Shout out to the old school too, man. So we're gonna throw this one on right here, then we're gonna come back with some more conversation. Make sure you share the live.
Kev that drew me to your channel. So when I found your channel, I didn't even know a Patron Kev existed. So I was attracted to your channel just off of you and how you know what I'm saying, how you was giving it up with the music and everything else, your conversations and stuff like that. I didn't meet Patron Kev until I was already watching your channel for like a couple months.
Yeah, you right.
See, I like Beauty. I just like your channel because I like your channel, but I thought it was mostly just for the guys. That's why I would never hit the panel.
What?
I thought it was a place where the guys just came and hung out.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. The Patron Care came out of nowhere because at the end of the day, because when I met Kev, I met Kev on a music channel. And and they told like, Kev, you gotta get Miss Renee a ranch. And I started coming over here and chilling. I was like, shit, I like this motherfucker over here.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I stopped, and every time he go live, boy, I'm right there at work, right there. And then slowly the Patron Care started coming out, and I was getting, and I'm like, what the. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, I'm your protege. Nigga, you brought me over here. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna turn to a whole different person. Because I'm telling you, I was rocking with every day. I couldn't wait. I'd be at work and I couldn't wait to Kev. Come on. Couldn't wait to Kev. Because I'm right there. I was always, every time he got, he came on, I was hit the panel. You know what I'm saying? I hit the panel, go back, listen to the music, chop it up with everybody. But then the Patron Care just snuck in on me.
I was shocked.
Yeah. Woo, man. Ooh,
Hold on one second, guys. I'm not going to leave. I just got to go get his letter to the mailman. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But I'm still here.
Oh yeah, I ain't never got it. I got into an argument with Patron Care. I never got into an argument with Kev. You feel what I'm saying? OGK. I never got it. You know what I'm saying? It was always that damn Patron Kev I get into it with. I'm like,
No, I leave that Kev alone. I don't even hit the panel. I don't say nothing in the chat. I just watch and listen. I'm scared as fuck.
That's what you better do. That's what you better do. Cause if you don't, I get real little. But you can't help but love Kev though. You can't help but to love Kev. Kev,
Yeah, that's my
not
nigga. That's my
Patron
boy for real.
Kev. Yeah, yeah, he's a good old boy. Kev, OGK. Somebody must have dropped. Can y'all hear me?
No, I hear you, Miss.
Oh, okay.
But I think Kristen went to go do something, and I think Kev probably did too. This nigga probably getting
Kev
coffee,
probably want to
changing
go
his
get some
outfit,
coffee.
doing
I'm
something.
right
He
here.
probably
I'm
doing
back.
something.
I'm back now. I'm back now.
He's probably gonna come back with a new outfit on.
God damn it. Hold on, America. Now, we chilling. We chilling. We just I just had to go check on something real quick. We here though. Salute to the chat, man.
Oh, go ahead, and hit that SOS band. You know it. You know it.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm gonna go back on mute.
No, you good, baby. You good.
Okay, we going back. We listen. We gonna cam back up in a hot second, right? But since we here right now, if you know my channel, this is something that been going on since the beginning of time.
It's shit like that right there.
It was the Jodeci, right? I might not have told you that, right? I went a different direction, right? I didn't know. They're my niggas, right? I was in New Edition, and I was in Jodeci. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was Johnny Gill before Johnny Gill pulled up. Cause we knew Bobby was hanging out with me, right? We knew we was going, partying, all that shit there. Somebody said powder. Yeah. So we knew that wasn't gonna work out too long, especially ever since David Ruffin. Niggas been keeping their eye on lead singers, right? Because we know you niggas finna try and go solo. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you, Kev. I'm gonna need you to bring it back. I'm gonna need you to bring it back. You don't throw the fiction right out there. Just will it back on in. Will it back in on.
I'm doing that shit again, huh?
Yeah. Will it back in. Let's will it in.
No, I just got.
What's going on?
I'm going on a cruise next month. I'm going on the cruise next month, and it's going to be some other people that go with us. So I had to beef up on some outfits and shit like that because a couple of the niggas is going to some players, and they got a little bit of money and fits and all that shit there. So yeah, so I just wanted to say.
I'll go on my cruise in November. I'll go on a 7 days cruise in November.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been buying my stuff, putting it in my suitcase and shit.
Listen.
I realize it.
Listen, a motherfucker might have to wait until taxes come back. But listen, invite a nigga on a cruise, female on a cruise, man, 4 days somewhere, right? And then come on YouTube and put her on blast or put him on blast. Yeah. Say, yeah, ain't nobody ever invite. Fuck flying a motherfucker out. Anybody, go get a little $400 ticket, right? Yeah, you gonna like this. You ain't even got to go for the pussy. It's gonna come to you. You can play bougie. Just buy the ticket. You know what I'm saying? But for people that need inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything is possible. You just gotta plan for it. Yeah.
You gotta plan for it. That's right.
I don't do boats and airplanes. I just it's not my thing.
I don't do boats. I never. This is my first time. This is my first time. This is my first time. This is on my bucket list. And I did. I don't fly. I finally got a fear of flying. So. But now, you know what I'm saying? Now, as I get older, I'm trying to do stuff that I wanted to do, get out, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I'm going to zip line, and then I want to zip line, I want to fly at the airplane. I want to drop out the airplane. And those are on
Oh my
my bucket list.
God, girl.
And I'm gonna do yes. I'm gonna do those things. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, my sister, she flew one time. She flew one time and she been hooked ever since. She love it. She
Yes,
love
honey.
airplanes. I told her, nah, I'm good. You keep telling
I'm
me,
gonna
come
see how
on, you
this
try it one
boat
time,
Yeah,
you
thing.
gonna
once you
want
get over
to
the fear, part of it, it's I'm telling you to
do it.
change your life. You gotta do it.
That's what my sister,
For
everybody
real.
keep telling me that.
I can't wait.
Oh,
I can't wait to do it. I know I'm gonna be nervous because I know I can't.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I know. I messed around and no Jay messed around and put on shipwreck. And I told her, I was like, if you don't turn it off and we get ready to go on this cruise, you gonna make me not wanna go.
See, the
You gonna
Titanic is
make
one
me
of my
not wanna
favorite
go.
movies. That damn
Girl,
Titanic is
I
one of
won't
my
see no
favorite
Titanic
movies.
or
I can't.
nothing.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and go on here first, and then I can watch it. But now, cause you put something on that's gonna discourage me. I ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna go. I mean, it's on
Yeah.
my list.
The
You know what
zip,
I'm
the
saying? But
zips,
it's there's too much
that's
water.
that zip. There's nothing in it. Like if something go wrong, it's over. That's it. You fall and that's that. I rather if I'm a fall, I'd rather be in a parachute. I rather jump out the airplane. Fuck it. And let's go ahead and fall to America and hit the parachute and get it out the way. And then you don't need to do nothing else. You
Yeah.
don't need to the top of the Empire State Building. I don't know if y'all heard about that couple that he asked her to marry her and he scaled the Empire State Building in New York. Y'all
Oh,
heard about that?
What?
Yeah.
no.
No.
A white couple went up to the motherfucking top, the top part you can go to. The nigga scaled it, nigga. And he asked her to marry him. Yeah. They got arrested and so they charged the motherfuckers because they don't know they're supposed to be checkpoints to get into certain levels of buildings. So they don't know how they. I didn't follow it up the story no more, but yeah, somebody scaled the motherfucking white. White people never gonna be two niggas. Yeah, where they from? They from the east side of St. Louis. Never. Yeah, that's just not what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because one of them gonna be like, man, nah. Somebody gonna talk somebody out of something.
Right.
It ain't gonna never
You
be.
know what?
Yes,
It's a
let's
lot of stuff
go.
going on in St. Louis because I just seen. Did y'all hear about the family? The 16-year-old and 17-year-old shot up the family members.
No.
Oh yeah, because they couldn't be
Yeah,
together. They
yeah,
the
because
family
they
didn't
couldn't
like them being together or something like that.
yeah,
Because the family
and
did
they
what?
just shot.
Why they
They
do
shot
it?
the
Their
teenagers shot
families,
up their
the
family.
kids' families didn't want them together. The kids' families didn't want them to be together, so they killed everyone. I like five. They killed like 5 family members.
Yeah,
Oh.
and actually it was 7, and all two are in the hospital. They in critical condition, but
Oh, okay. Yeah,
5
but
of them
yeah,
got What is
What?
going on with it? I mean, it is too much going on. You got the Carmelo Anthony, then you got the
Noel.
Noel Wells, and
Yeah,
then you got
yeah.
now this right here. It just too much going on. That's why everybody needs to stop spending so much time on the internet. Spend time with your family, because baby, the way ooh we the way stuff going. Oh man. Oh man. Oh
Can you
man.
imagine raising these kids and then they grow up to be the violent one against you? Jesus.
yeah.
And
This
they're
new generation needs
young.
healing. Well, the whole world as a whole needs healing, but the new generation for sure needs healing. These kids, they're facing a lot right now. It's a lot of things that these kids have access to that we never did. You know what I'm saying? So they come up
True.
different than we did,
Yeah.
and that
Yep.
changes
Yeah.
the way that they think, the way they behave, what they think is
Mhm.
acceptable, how they perform. Like it's the world is just different now. It's really, really different now.
It's
Mm.
totally different. It's totally different. It's scary. It's scary. I ain't gonna even lie. It's scary.
Mm-mm.
It's scary.
You know,
It's sad.
technically, you're relying on the teachers or what your kids are going to hear you do. And unfortunately, at least we can say with YouTube is concerned, you don't want no kids hearing how you talk on YouTube. You don't. You really don't. You know, I understand they might be your niece, they might be 18. Nobody needs to hear the conversation that we be having on YouTube. And needless to say, a young kid, because if they see, you can't. It's like I strike that, you know, from the record. You can't do that with actual life. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker's in the house and you call the niggas bitch ass niggas, they gonna grow up and call niggas bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
You taught them that, or you taught her that. Just like if every other word is bitch, then your little nephew, that's what he gonna think. You know, all you need is a couple of dollars in your pocket and a little bit of alcohol. You can call a female a bitch too, and that's not the case.
That is part of it too, but also we're not allowed to parent the way that we see. They put a lot of restrictions on what you can and cannot do as a parent, and because of that, they're allowed to do like what. That's a lot of shit that we would never have done to our parents, behind our parents' backs. You know, we had that fear. These kids don't have fear because they know that it's a lot of things that they're allowed to get away with. Like they were not allowed to parent the way that we were parenting. You know what I'm saying?
Because I remember my mother saying,
forget that.
you could go and tell on me, honey, and I'll whoop their. Yeah, my mom, she used to be like, I'll whoop their butt and yours too. And I'll do this, or I'll send you to go live with them. And one day, I remember my mother made me real mad about something. And I said, yeah, I should go and tell, you know, this and that. And I came back and I got ready to tell them. And I thought about what my mama said, that I'm going to have to go and live with them people and all of this. I came back, I told my mother, I started crying. She's like, what's wrong with you? I said, I was going to go and tell how you had made me mad and made me wash them dishes or something it was. And I said, but then I said, I don't want to live with them people.
Exactly.
And also, listen, like you said,
and you know what? And it was a part of me waiting to hear her say, I would never really send you to live with them. My mother never corrected that. And it was a part, that's why I was like, you know what? She must have been really serious.
She was serious. She
you
meant
get
that.
the hell out of my house, you going with them. You know? So I was like, yeah, I better leave that alone. Shit, this crazy woman is serious.
I sized up living with other relatives while I was living with these people. You know, if I do this right here, there's a possibility that they're not going to like this, and I might have to go live with my cousin. So I'm just saying, that's nothing new. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, some people, we didn't have the choices, you know, that kids got today. They know they can just knock on the door and, you know, you 16, 17, somebody let you in unless you known to be a thief or some shit like that. That's not how it was when I grew up. It wasn't just because you 16, you can go anywhere. If your parents labeled you as a problem, the rest of the family looked at you like that. You know, unless somebody didn't like your mother and was going to take you in this fight, then if the story is you don't want to clean up and go to school, and that's the reason why you on the streets, the next person ain't taking you in. You don't have to stay here.
Yeah.
But now that's not so
because
today.
you got some parents that say, don't talk to my child like that. If they talk to your child like that means your child did something. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. What you mean don't talk to your child? That's your child uncle or your child auntie or no. If they did something, they have the right to say something. Mine still, my uncles and my aunts, they still do. They still live by the old school rules, and hey, I love it because it taught me to bring it to my household, you know what I'm saying, and do mine like that. Like right now, my son, he don't even know. He think he going to a doctor's appointment. He gonna get a scare of his life.
Mm.
he going Jay going to take him to scare the mess out of him. He don't even know it. Cause he wanna hang out with these boys and do crazy stuff. Well, trying to do crazy stuff to try to fit in. Okay, we're gonna nip that in the bud right now. Yep,
Yep,
he
it's
gonna
just more
spend a
things
couple
for
hours.
acceptance
He gonna
from
spend a
other
couple
fans
hours
and
in the
other
jail,
people.
and he don't
Let's
even
see
know
what
it.
that.
He, he don't even know it.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! That's Renee.
yeah.
I
I'm not
remember
playing
my
no games.
niece. We
I'm
had
not
to
playing
teach
no
her a
games.
lesson. She gonna call herself running away. And then once we trying to chase her up and down the street, me and my brother and them and stuff. And she just dodging in between cars and backyards, dodging us. Finally, we corner her in over at the one hospital. She gonna go to the police. And the police asked her, well, what's going on? She telling them. So they said, well, do you want to go with us or you want to go with your aunt and uncle? And she gonna tell the police, I'd rather go with y'all. I said, oh, okay. You damn right. Because when you got in this car, we was gonna beat the shit out of you. You right. You think you grown? Okay. So then she gonna go down there to the precinct, and my sister called the precinct and told her, is there any way that y'all can put her with the other people? So they was like, no, we can't do that, ma'am. That's against the law. And my sister said, well, just how long can you hold her? And they was like, well, we can hold her this amount of hours and this and that. We're going to put her in the interrogation room. They left her ass in there in that interrogation room. My sister said, yup. She said, and I ain't coming to the very last minute to get her ass out of there. You talking about somebody that was happy to get out that damn place.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
My sister said, I wish they would have locked her up in that cell.
stuff going on. He got too much going on for himself. You know what I'm saying? And he a good basketball player. I'm not gonna let him throw his life away. No. So what we did was, we signed him up for this thing where he go in. They took him in at 1:00. He gonna sit in the jail till 6:00.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how my
You wanna
sister
hang with these
was.
little boys right here?
I think it was
No,
like
I'm for
6
the show.
hours. My sister, yep. She was in there. They said she in there laying on the floor.
Yeah.
He going to
She up in the corner. She was standing up, looking around the room.
They don't realize that like other people outside of the house is not going to love them the same way that the love that they get on the inside of the house. They think that you know what I'm saying. Everybody's going to love them the same. No, you gonna get out there and they gonna treat you like a dog in the street. But you think what you got going on in here is bad? Okay, wait till you get out there now.
Shit, my niece was so terrible. When she got grown enough, she gonna. My niece got grown enough, she gonna say,
and it don't change him a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we been, and do you want to call yourself? Then you know what I'm saying, we do phone checks around here. So I don't know if the gun was real or was it fake. I don't know. But if it was fake, it don't got your ass in some trouble. Yeah. So you even have that type of picture in your phone. So okay. So we let stuff build up. Okay. He ain't know what we were gonna do. I bet you right now, he's probably sitting in the cell right now crying. And I told him, I said, don't call me. Yeah, I tell all the kids, you get in trouble for stupid stuff and not using your head. Now it's something that's out of your control. I'm there. I'm gonna back you up. But it's something that you can make good decision about. Nah, yeah. No, we ain't doing that. No, I'm teaching you how I was taught. The baby boy, he's something serious. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let he got college basketball coaches looking at him. Nah, I'm not gonna let you mess your life up like that. Nah, we ain't doing that. If I gotta knock some sense in your head, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna know. The streets are gonna take mine. Now one slipped through me.
Cause she's something serious.
Mm-hmm.
She's something serious, Lord. Oh Lord, she grown though, but she's still something serious. But she slipped, she slipped through the cracks, you know. But she ain't that bad, but she bad enough, you know what I'm saying? But that's the one that got to fuss at all the time, and just she one of the one that
My
give me
niece got
a
so
run
good
for
with
my
it.
money.
She thought that interrogation room was really like how jail gonna be. So when she get grown enough to get in some
Maybe.
trouble, she gonna sit up there and think that was it. Okay. Now she didn't went to jail. She didn't went for 6 months, getting smart with the judge, telling the
Mm,
judge this and that. And my sister telling her, be quiet, stop talking to the judge like that. She's like, I'm not. Well, the judge said, okay, 2 months in jail. And my niece gonna say, so?
mm,
She said, so? Well, 3 months. She said, I don't care. She said, really? She said, well, how about 4 months? So? She said, well, 5 months. She said, you know what?
mm,
6 months and get out of my courtroom. Yeah. So they
mm.
made her sit there for 6 months. You talking about somebody writing home, talking about, I don't like it here. And they did, I told her, I said, don't write me. Because you didn't have to be there. They let her out in 3
I'ma
months and
do
put her on an echo monitor.
it. I ain't finna let the system take my kids. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just
Yep.
not gonna do that.
We didn't
Never
want to,
have.
but smart ass want to go and be a smart ass.
Look, 3 hours. Look, 3 hours flew by with y'all. I looked up at the clock right now. I was like, we've been on for 3 hours and change. Okay, listen, I appreciate women putting up. You know what I'm saying? You're always welcome.
Okay, OGK.
Thank you, kid. We
Thank
just
you.
having a little grown people
Nice
talk.
meeting you
That's what
all
I'm talking about.
and seeing you all again.
We
I'll be
must do
talking to
this
Shout
you
out to
again.
you.
Ladies, have a good day. Cavs, hit me up. Salute to the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and
Yes,
salute to the
ma'am.
chat. Yep. All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Just to keep it a buck, I gotta smoothing out this dirt because I just turned the dirt in front of my house. And it's one, and technically it's a little cloudy outside, so the weather, because if the sun is out, that's out of the question. Light skin shit. No, I just don't do the sun like that. So I got because I want some grass in front of my house. I'm doing some landscaping shit. So yeah, I'm finna go get into that.
Shit like that.
That's it. Grown man shit. Elevated salute. Shay, thank you.
Yeah, only way I came up because I heard Riri was talking about the family that got killed.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah,
St.
yeah,
Louis.
yeah, yeah.
I'm in St. Louis right now as we speak. Like I stay in St. Louis, so I'm right here by the family that got killed. So yeah.
See, so shit like that. Hold on. Yeah. So therefore, if a nigga want to speak on it, you know what I'm saying? We got somebody that's a little bit connected to it, closer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Shit like that. You heard that, Miss Renee? Yeah. Listen, whoa, I'm telling you, listen, I got to eat something. You know what I'm saying? Eat something and then go outside real quick. Not real quick, but until I stop and I'm progressing. I'm gonna show progress. You know what I'm saying? I did a little bit of upload today, and then after I finish today, I'm gonna do another upload. Because you can't do it all in one day. Not what I'm about to do. But salute Playboy for pulling up, man. We gonna get up out of here on this one. I thought it was gonna be that one, but as it turns out, it's this one.
Most definitely.